All right, good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing this evening? I hope everyone is doing well. Let me go ahead and remove that. Go back to here. Little sneak preview there of what's coming. All right, so how is everyone doing this evening? I hope everyone is doing well. Hope everybody got their snacks, their favorite drink, and we're all ready to go. So how is everybody's evening doing? How was their weekend? Hope that everyone's doing well. Hopefully, a lot of people got some great weather. I know I haven't seen Bob in like 2 days. If anybody's wondering, big orange ball. So, with that, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, leave some comments, and we'll keep the chat going for this evening. We'll wait for the others to show up. And speaking of the others, I might as well go ahead and pop this out and get that going there. And then I need to paste that up on top. And where did it go? Where did it go? Hi, Cecilia. Hello. Colin and Bob and Deb and who else is ever going to hop into the chat here? Molly's walking out the door now into the shop. And I thought I didn't send it yet. That's why. A day. Get that pinned up to the top. Alrighty. Oh, he got his little doggy bone. Okay, and there's Mr. Colin. Hi, Colin. Hi, Colin. Hi, Mandy.
I'm gonna say I'm down here.
Yeah,
How are you doing, sir?
I am doing good.
I have been better. I am not 100% today,
Ah,
but I am doing my best.
oh, that's good. And how's Miss Amanda doing? I know she's at work. She'll probably listen until. Okay, what is Bob? Big orange ball. The sun.
Also going to be bug out bag or bring own bottle.
Yeah, big orange ball. So yeah, like I said, it'll be a little sneak preview of the first little cartoon there. It'll probably be refined before it goes on a sticker. So we'll find out.
I found something really cool today.
That's funny, Grace. Hi, Grace.
It wasn't a Bob, but I did find something cool today, though, Jason.
What'd you find?
I found a very old picture of my grandmother.
Ah.
The one who taught me basic gardening skills. Who, the name Kincaid comes from.
Yeah. You, gardening skills?
Hey, I'm talking about flowers, not...
Oh, okay. Not edibles?
Not edibles, no. She dealt more with bug-repelling kind of plants like marigolds and things like that. So, things that repelled insects, not attracted anything edible. Though she did do canning of homemade jams and jellies.
Yeah.
But I was not allowed to take part of that because no man's going to be in her kitchen when she's cooking. That situation. But I lived in her house for a while after she passed away. So
yeah. Unfortunately,
hey, Grace.
The second video was not supposed to go out until Saturday morning, but it put it out anyways, even though I had it scheduled.
What happened?
I don't know.
But it's out now.
And it put it out.
Oh, I'm going to have to go look it up now.
Yeah, because I put out basically 2 videos today. One right after the other.
Better than none.
Well, I'd rather have the one and then the one come out on Saturday morning.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, it's kind of upsetting. But, I mean, it's still being it's still in the premiere stage for Saturday morning. I don't know why it published it.
Was it the shade one or the
The Shade
asparagus
Cloth
one?
was supposed to be for Saturday morning.
Okay. Looks like a tent.
Well, it is. It's a greenhouse.
Oh, okay. Did not realize that's what it was.
I took off the canopy for the greenhouse and I put up the shade cloth.
Oh, okay. I bet you could still use it as a mosquito repellent little place to eat outside if you want to.
No, too many open areas. I need a couple of them to do that.
I thought it was a net. What it looked like, anyway. I haven't watched the whole video. I didn't know about it until just now.
Yeah, like I said, that's a lot of seeds for asparagus. If anybody's wondering, about 3 to 5 seeds per berry. Aha, there's Mr. Fucks It Outdoors.
Hey, Cliff.
Yeah, I don't know if he's coming in, getting ready, eating,
He could be doing all of it all at the same time, which is
Yeah.
what he usually does.
or he could still be outside. Let me take a nope. There he is.
There isn't Mr. Fox at all.
He's everywhere.
Yeah,
And he's
little
in
wet
orange.
too.
I'm like MasterCard. I'm everywhere that most people actually are poor, and that's why everybody has MasterCard.
Aren't you glad to see everything?
What?
Aren't you glad you see everything?
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. I had to work today.
Yeah.
I've been to work every day this week so far.
I know what you get
Let's
Friday
try
off.
to do a set.
I don't get Friday off. I don't get my next day off is Wednesday.
Oh wow! So
Today
you're
is Wednesday.
14 you're working
Next
14
Wednesday.
days.
Oh,
So you're working 14 days in a row.
Well, technically I had Monday off, but yeah.
Deb call you cute.
You must be talking about Rob.
Nope. She said there is cutie.
Yeah, cutie, as in the little orange.
You must be talking. Yeah, cutie isn't. Yeah, or I'm gonna go with what he said.
That's you.
Oikos.
You are the youngest of us.
Technically, no.
Between us three, yes.
No, between the three of you, yes. I was gonna say between the whole group, no. That would be Evan or well, technically Blake, but Blake's not.
No,
here.
no. Technically Wyatt, if you really want to go.
Yeah, how often does he pop in?
He
Not
doesn't
as much as he used to, but he's kind of
Doesn't
he's been
pop in on
kind
my
of away from.
in a while.
Yeah, he's popped in mine a couple times.
So, anyways, good evening, folks. Colin, Jason, Molly, Jenny, Deb, Rob, Grace, Cecilia. Hello, how's it going?
Molly says hello.
Hey, Molly.
Yeah, and don't forget to say hi to.
Oh, and there's Amanda. I didn't know Amanda was in here. I literally popped in and then just popped up here. I just had to freaking run to the store because I forgot I had to go pick something up, and I was like, shit.
Did you get resupplied?
Me, no. Family member, yes.
I made a mistake this week.
Say what?
I made a mistake this week.
He fell down.
No. Well, yes, I did, but that was because my knee went out. But that's not it. No,
where
it's
did you
because
go?
I thought this was the end of the month, and this weekend was tomorrow was the first. It's not.
No,
I'm a week
that's
behind.
next week. That's next week.
Yeah, it's next week. That's my mistake. I thought it was first tomorrow, not
Yeah.
the 25th.
Shore fishing just went. Video, Airgun Depot.
Well, I can't be bad as one of my coworkers. He was putting dates on things from 2 months ago.
Oh no.
Why?
Because, to be dead honest, he's dumber than a bag of hammers. And I mean dumber than a bag of hammers. I'll be right back. I'm going to get my drink and my drink mix because
I will admit that I have been feeling off lately, so that might be the reason why. But I probably messed the dates up. But I still plan on doing what I plan on doing. But I plan on stealing her to go with me. Or have her meet us there with her car. That way, Ian and I can camp out overnight at the same place we stayed with Dan. Because Ian wants to try some fishing there. I want to try looking around the flea market without having to worry about time constraints about trying to get everything all in one day. And because I just wanted to have a chance to look around.
Yeah.
And if I could try to video it, I will try, but I can't guarantee anything because I get distracted.
Oh, you want to talk about distractions? I've been distracted all week.
Oh, that kind of a day.
Yeah, it's. My relief shows up an hour and 20 minutes late. 5 minutes into him being there, starts bitching and complaining. So, yeah, I literally wanted to punch him in the throat.
Can I show Cliff what I found or got? Because you did get to see it yet.
I don't know. He's gonna have to wait till next Wednesday, tomorrow.
Ah, dang. I was going to show him real quick.
Yeah, you can show him with real quick. I'm just messing with you.
Look what I got, Cliff.
Oh no, you be
Oh,
quiet.
you came in?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is 3/4 inch by 9 inches.
That'll be a decent hole.
Well, I can use it for making my own Swedish fire logs.
Fire. Yeah,
You can see it's
ask me
tapered right
Jason
there.
how long it took us to get that damn thing going.
I don't know.
It took fucking forever.
I know that's because the log was wet though, but once it got going, it got going.
I've done that with straight dry logs that have been like sitting out in the sun, like my sun, for months, drier than a bone, weigh absolutely nothing. It still takes 20 minutes to get them things lit.
Now,
This is the other thing I picked up, Cliff. I know it's like a regular Nalgene bottle, but it's glow in the dark.
Ooh, nice.
This is a
Colin,
Goodwill find.
yeah, Colin.
Yeah.
Now, is that auger the holy auger?
Nope, not religious at all.
No, I thought it was the holy auger.
Now, if I was Christian, maybe, but I'm not.
Well, it's got a hole in it.
Well, it's got a
It also makes holes.
Yeah, it makes holes.
yeah, but I haven't tried it yet, so that's the one thing. It was raining all day today, so didn't have a chance to get
It's
outside.
been raining for 2 days here.
Now, as soon as I get me figure out a log I can move, probably this weekend, that I might test this out on.
Fuck, I'm going heavy.
But I got to make a branch for a handle first.
Boobster!
Plug your
That's
ears,
pretty
be
fun.
loud.
Who stirs that kind of place on the blood?
Then now we
Man.
can't.
Hey, Andy.
No, that was me screaming boobster.
Oh, booster.
But this one here, I kind of like the 3/4 inch one over the inch one. Not too big, not too small.
Well, the fun thing with those is you can lock them into a crevice or something, and you can then you can make your own handles using the handle that you need to make the handle and with the handle.
Right.
I told him to use the broom handle. Just
No,
like
I don't
Chuck
have a
Yeager.
broom handle that'll hold that because they'll snap.
No, like Chuck Yeager had to do.
I'm not Chuck
Honestly,
Yeager.
I've got a broom handle that I've had for, I kid you not, I've probably had this thing for 20 years. And this sucker is solid. Like, solid. Oh, it's sitting right here.
Hmm.
Look at that. That's one of them. That's one broom handle.
Right.
I cut the end off. Yeah.
That only gets half the mileage.
I want to use a
funny thing is,
hardwood setup for
that's
it.
still the hole that the original nail was in when they had it all wrapped down this way. That was the pin nail for the end of the wire.
What's it
And this
made out
was
of?
actually, this wasn't a plastic broom. It was one of those old actual like fiber bristle ones.
Oh,
It looked like wood.
It's a push broom.
No, it was an actual
no,
sweeping
it's
broom,
a bristle broom.
like
a
the
bristle
bristle broom,
broom.
but like the actual like bristles that are I don't know. What
Yeah,
the
I
hell-
know about that wide. The head's like that wide. Cliff, wait for it
No,
to
no,
come
just
down.
the regular old fibered broom.
That big? No, I'm talking about the head of the broom was probably like that.
Yeah, it was one of the thing was about I don't know probably about 2.5 about 2 feet long.
Yeah, I've seen those.
They're the
Was that
Yeah,
like
but
the real
it's-
horsehair kind or no?
That's the size.
no. It looks like wood fiber.
Oh, okay.
I had to make sure that this was gonna be the right one.
Let me see. See if
Yeah,
I
I'll
can
do
find
a video on me using this thing in the future. So
Cecilia,
Yeah, if anybody's wondering,
you will
Hold on.
miss
What Amanda's saying something, but she's like super muffled.
yeah, it's for she was
Oh,
talking
no.
to Cecilia.
you.
Sorry, we can barely hear you, Amanda.
Yeah, you're really quiet.
Wait, did this
Turn
thing
your
pick
head
it?
now.
Nope, barely.
Now you sound like a robot.
Plug your headphones in all the way.
Well, this phone's just wireless. Hang on. Steady. Audio.
Now, Cliff, do you know what the wood of your handle is made out of?
Probably pine.
Pine. I've seen oak ones,
Can you hear me?
but I want to try to making me a handle for this thing. That way I can just keep it in there when I need it, or nearby anyway.
Amanda, I recommend if you could, I would say do a full exit and then pop back on because you're
You're kind of like muffled.
hearing, and I'm having a hard time
Like
hearing.
we're trying to hear you underwater type of situation.
No, it's my earphones. They're soft.
Try without the earphones.
So it was that broom handle, like one of these kind of brooms.
Oh, okay, regular bristle broom. Okay,
Yeah, what
corn broom is what they call it.
fiber broom. But yeah, it was one of those.
What happened to it?
I jacked it from work, like when I used to work in a hotel,
No, what happened to the broom? Why did it fall apart?
because it was worn all the way down to the first layer of bristle of the freaking sewing.
Oh wow.
See how that thing? Stupid ass. Sorry, hold on. Forgot my light on this thing is like maxed out.
This needs new earphones.
So you see how that's got 5 layers of.
Yeah, I've seen them. Yeah.
It was worn all the way down to that first layer. So that thing was, it was pretty much null and void, and they were just going to toss it. And I said, "Never, don't toss it. I'll keep it." I said, "I'll take." I mean, they paid for it, but I got a free dowel out of it.
It's called a corn broom.
Yeah, that's what I said. Corn fiber broom. Or depending on that, but that was that version. They have other different versions, but I mean, you can get the plastic.
Was there a name on the handle, or by any chance, or no?
No, not on that one.
Deb, you can find them at any hardware store.
Pretty much. You can find them in the lawn and garden.
Walmart carries them.
Oh, you can find them in the lawn and garden section.
No, Menards.
Yeah,
Versus
Amazon has them.
I see those. You can go to
Home
freaking
Depot,
Tractor
Ace
Supply.
Hardware,
Come on, camera.
Lowe's.
I haven't even started drinking yet, and you're already getting on my nerves.
Yeah, a lot of places have them.
they do.
Yeah, they've got them in. You can get them in black too, but the black ones they just consider food service ones because they're like plastic bristles.
Yeah, they don't harbor as much heebie-jeebies.
I don't know. It's a black one. You'd think that would harbor more heebie-jeebies because black ones may or may not come with a cranky old lady with a pointed hat.
Yeah, Walmart's got them for like $6.48.
Hey, they do the job.
Yep, Menards has got them. A Lidman wood-handled one for $14.98.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a markup.
Ace Hardware's got the Ames True Temper one for $9.59.
Ooh, that tastes so weird. Oh,
That tastes
Are we
like
we're not jumping the broom or anything like that, right?
I still had some of the drink from the drink that I had in here that I had poured right before I remembered, shit, I have to go to Walgreens, and then drove all the way over there. So I was like, I'm just going to dump it back in the container, and then, yeah, some of it was in here, so it now tastes weird.
Yeah.
Give me a second, my camera's being janky. What was I doing? This button here. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I was having a nice day, and then my freaking relief came in and seriously irked me. So I was outside murdering weeds. Speaking of which, how are you liking the new torch?
Oh man, it sure beats.
Using a standard hoe?
I am not the standard.
Are you serious, Jason? Were you seriously burning weeds with that thing?
Along the little fence line, yes.
That'll take you all day. You don't use that to burn weeds. You use that to light a stogie.
No, it's what I had. Then I got the that big burner. Oh yeah, big difference.
And you got that one off Temu?
No, I got it off of Amazon.
Oh. I was going to see what your reviews on. I've seen. I mean, I saw the videos,
Oh yeah.
but
Oh,
I
no,
wanted to get your take on it to see if it would be worth buying. Because if that's the case, I can get that in a tank and
Yes.
burn the shit at all the weeds in my neighbor's house.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I would use that for starting my grill.
Yeah. No. You can do that. You can start your your fire pits or whatever. But yeah, I'd rather you take the small one to start up a fire pit. Digging out the big can and hooking all that up, it takes time.
Can't you hook the big can? Can't you hook the can to that little one?
No.
They have adapters for that. There's the reason that they make them.
No, it's like that thing dry pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose. And that one was the one you're using off of fuel, not propane.
The big ones I'm using off of propane. Well, they're both propane.
Well, I mean, that technically
One's a 1 pound, one uses the 5 gallon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the dolly when I'm toting that thing around. It's got 10 feet of cord or hose, but still,
That's actually, what'd you pay for it? Like $30-$40?
it's like $50.
Shit, I might have to actually consider getting that then. 'Cause
Hey, 1.1 million BTUs.
yeah, at full bore, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's hot. Is she
Might
hot?
be the quicker way to light a rocket stove if you're doing a stump drilling.
Yeah, no, use the small one. That big one there will just torch the outside.
Yeah, you just jam it against the hole and turn it on.
Yeah, the problem is as soon as you put it anywhere near it, it's going to snuff it out because it's not getting enough oxygen.
What if you put it in a gopher hole to get rid of the gophers or something?
Yeah, you're still gonna have the same problem.
Yeah, it's just not enough oxygen for it to
I know.
burn.
Before you light it, you put the fuel in there that seep into the hole, then light it.
Oh yeah, sure. And then you have dirt
It won't
everywhere.
light. It won't light.
No, he means light the hole after you've emptied the
Well,
non-lit fuel.
I've seen people do it with gasoline, so I figured why not?
Gasoline won't burn
Gasoline
in
makes
the hole.
vapors, like explodey vapors, though.
It will not
It
burn
did-
in the hole.
That's what I've seen did.
Now you gotta get the fuel air mixture correct. That's the problem when you're blasting all that gas down there in that hole. I mean, you gotta wait for it to get to that volatile stage to have it ignite. So you'll probably need 3-4% fuel, and the rest air to even ignite.
I'm not sure then how the guy did it, but he made it. It went boom.
They have to wait until it gets to that volatile stage.
Yeah, I think he kept on trying it till it went boom.
There's Blake.
Oh, look, there's our wet, swampy Georgian.
Dingleberry.
No, we're the dingleberries, apparently, according to him.
Yeah, it's the second time he's called us dingleberries.
Well, if he's gonna keep saying that, I mean, it needs to be the tick attractor.
He's
A
the
what?
Tick attractor.
tick attractor.
He's always picking up ticks.
Bow chicka wow wow. Then ticks
Oh,
are
tick
all-
attractor. Okay. I was like, what?
Right there.
I was trying to. It didn't make sense until you slowed it down. Yeah.
He's not a
You're
chick
talking
magnet.
Blake
He's
Seven.
a tick magnet.
Tick magnet. Yes.
Instead of a chick magnet, a tick magnet.
Yeah.
Yep, he's the tick
You go
magnet.
hunting in the woods. Take Blake with you. All the ticks will leave you alone.
Yeah, I got to figure out who's prone to getting mosquitoes and then drag them with me because them bastards are bugging the hell out of me. They
Oh,
never
yeah.
used to even land on me.
Yeah. Lately, yeah. Same here. All of a sudden, bam. Right after 2020.
I'm telling you,
Mhm.
I never got it. By the way, I still never got it.
You did. The only thing I got was a headache.
No, I never got the stabby.
Oh, neither did I.
I never even got the headache, dude. I feel like if I did test, I would test completely negative, like no trace.
Of what?
What happened in 2020?
Oh.
Yeah.
That is actually happening with my wife's coworker right now. Her whole family got it.
It's still the darn flu.
Yeah.
It's a variation of the flu. Is all it
You
is.
got exactly.
It's a it's a
It's a designated
conspiracy.
number for that variant. Plain and
It's
simple.
all a
It's-
conspiracy.
I'm sorry to say it's all COVID. It's all
This is
flu.
what Blake said about himself.
Yep.
He's a king dingle.
Yeah.
He's Dean Kingle.
And
Yeah, I water stuff and like I'll look at my arms and there'll be like 3-4 mosquitoes trying to land on me. I'm like, dude, why? What gets me is that when they try to line the inside of my pant leg. I'm like, dude, you ain't getting nothing over there because you're like 4 inches away from skin.
yeah, no, that's why I've been wearing my my light pants and the long sleeve shirts while I'm out there,
I'm wearing tan
Just-
pants.
just to keep.
I look like the dirt.
Yeah.
All right, Amanda, now maybe try to pop back up. Maybe we can actually hear you.
Yeah.
Well, she said her headset's what's messing up.
It's just
Oh,
she-
I missed that. I could barely hear
Try
her.
without it.
Yeah, she might have gotten
she-
dirty or wet or both.
Slap a Rat Productions. I like it.
What?
Slap a Rat Productions.
Oh, you didn't
That
see
actually would
your
be an
first name, did
interesting
you?
production company.
Honestly, I didn't even know that thing was going down there until Colin just now said it. My brain is elsewhere.
All right,
I
you guys,
like it.
go to the YouTube and go to the beginning of the stream.
Well, I know you haven't seen the big old ball of death. So I have to go all the way back. 27 minutes. Oh, yeah, you got that. Who did that one for? Who did it for you?
Huh?
Who did the artwork?
I did.
Nice.
I just plucked pieces off the internet and put it together.
Sweet.
Now,
You
if
doing
I
it?
have the person that makes my my stickers, will probably do a close variant to it to change it up just a little bit so it's not a copyright. But then again, it's a bunch of pieces put together.
But that's pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
You doing a 2x2 or are you doing round ones? Or you said you were going to keep it just like your round one, but just change
Yeah,
the
just
logo?
keep like the round one, but I'm just changing the inside. Yes.
I don't know. I kind of think it like you should just keep it as a rectangle or a square.
What about an octagon?
No, I'm trying to incorporate the name of the channel on there too,
Oh.
and slap a rat at the bottom.
Instead of the LLC like Cliff's got.
I just threw the LLC on there. What's really funny is I swear to God that stupid LLC is what keeping trolls off my channel.
Probably.
So,
I'm almost positive that's why I don't have trolls on here is because they see that LLC and they don't do anything funny over here because they don't want to get whacked with a lawsuit.
that is a possibility.
That's a high probability.
When was the last time any of y'all saw a troll on my channel?
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I remember right before you put that on there. I
but who
think.
said the trolls were very bright?
That's true as well.
I wanted
Well,
to.
but we're pretty diligent about slapping those down.
Yeah,
That depends. We had that one issue with that one guy that kept, what was it, like 15 different channels?
On my
Yeah.
channel,
It was either on yours or Jason's. He got whacked
it was,
with.
it was
yeah, I
mine.
know. I know he was. They were doing it to my channel, but like I said, it threw my my chat through the roof.
Well, yeah, because he was spamming freaking political garbage.
Yeah, I know. But still, it's a comment on the chat. That's how it sees it.
Yeah, but the problem is what YouTube sees is they see spam content on there,
Yeah.
and they push your channel down lower and lower on the watch list.
Yes, I know. It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword, but unfortunately, the other side's a hell of a lot sharper.
Yeah.
Which really sucks. Which is why you see a lot of these channels have a lot of freaking wrenches. I'd love to change that wrench to a damn hammer, just because why the hell not?
Bring the hammer down type of situation.
No, old school like AOL. If like you were a moderator for shit, you would whack it with a ban hammer. We always called it the ban hammer.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cliff, you see my video yet?
I have not seen anything in 3 days.
I put out a video yesterday.
Was it the rod modification one thingy?
Nope. It was a tarp one. actually.
The only one I seen pop up from you is the rod modification for the doohickey.
Mm-mm. It was I put out the Mountain Fly center pole mod.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go.
Video.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
That was yesterday.
Be right back.
I did. I did a. It was supposed to be a center pole mod. I mean, a ridgeline type setup, but I didn't have the trees for it because I already got the hammock out front, so I didn't have any place to put it. So I just ended up using my hiking poles, which it turned it into a nice little like a pup tent style, but it had a lot of room because it's really big. So just got to add a floor, and it'd be a good, decent little shelter.
Oh shit, that sucks, Blake. I'm trying to read that because
If I can get Jared to pop in on your channel too. Jared got his channel back. Finally.
Jared.
He usually goes by Freya because he's got his wife's thing on my channel.
Okay, I remember the name slightly.
He's the one I gave the compound bow to at the fair. But his son helped him get his password back for he can get into his regular channel. So he's a lefty like us. So I'm still looking for a left-handed bow fishing reel. Nothing, really worked out yet.
Don't show up when it finds you.
Yeah, he's also the one whose truck blew up over the last couple months, and as soon as he gets it, he paid $10,000 to replace his engine.
Mm.
And then as soon as he got that paid off, the power goes out in his trailer that they're living in. One of those giant pole campers. And he's trying to figure out how that's going to work. Yeah, that truck is toast.
Oh yeah, that's no. Well, you know what? Not really, because as long as you don't get any actual water in the engine block, yeah, you can toast the electrical system, but it's like everything else that's electrical. As long as you don't run a current through it while it's wet, you have a high chance that high probability that if you just let it dry out, you can start it up again. But you got to make sure every compartment in there is either opened or somehow being dried.
Jenny's car that she's driving now, that she's buying from the dealership, it was underwater at one time, but the engine, water got in the engine, so they had to replace the engine. But you can still see the water line inside the headlight.
No, you can. You'll still have gremlins with the electrical, especially with the sensors.
Hey, Des, how's it going?
Yes, how you doing?
I will be right back from.
Hope you are well, Des.
No, Scooter, you be quiet.
I'm the only one not afraid to show my face.
Well, I'm kind of currently slamming down a dinner.
Well, I'm not afraid to do that either.
No, I find it impolite to eat in front of others.
Oh, the only one we have to worry about is CR. He's the only one that complains.
No, still, this is something I was taught when I was young.
What are you having, by the way?
Just biscuits and eggs.
Eggs and biscuits are always good.
Yeah.
You need some decent, great, gravy to go with that.
No, I put the eggs inside the biscuits to eat it.
Oh, you're doing like a regular, like a chicken and biscuit type thing, or egg and biscuit?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, it's a pre-chicken biscuit.
that's true technically.
Before it goes foul.
Oh no, too late. It's already foul.
No,
The chicken district when I walked back in here, and I was like, "What the heck?"
It is technically a chicken and a biscuit.
it is.
Technically,
But before it turns foul.
but the thing is, It already is foul to start with.
Yeah.
Now you only need to add some egg, some cheese, some sauce of some kind, and there you go. Or unless you want to use butter, which still people can still do that too.
I'm fine the way it is.
I know a guy when I was in the service who used Tabasco with his.
Tabasco sauce is gross.
No, he used to drink Tabasco because he liked it.
I love it. I like the
I
green
used to
one
do the
No,
same
He
thing.
get the
because
big bottles and he would drink it.
better. I like the green one better.
Oh, Deb just got your joke.
Oh, okay.
We know there's a little delay, but
No, that's only when you go to the O'Hare Airport.
oh, I hated that airport. I'm sorry. I've spent too much time in that place.
I've never been, thank God, I've never flown that direction.
I had to when I was
Never
with the service, and I got stuck there for 3 days. I will tell you this: it sucked. But I couldn't leave the airport because I didn't want to miss my flight, and
Yeah,
I couldn't afford to go out and get a hotel room. You know, I got bumped.
just sleep at the airports.
That's what I did. It sucked. But I mean, it is what it is. I had to do, and there's that. But as I was telling you guys earlier, I found a picture of my grandma today, so I'm actually really happy about that. She taught me how to plant flowers, not vegetables, flowers.
Same
And-
concept.
Huh?
Same
Well-
concept.
She mainly did it for repelling insects. She did marigolds a lot.
I'm sorry, but at this stage, all of the plants that everybody says repels insects, mosquitoes, and other damn bugs need to stop telling people this. Because it is like everything else. It overcomes and adapts.
Well, this was over 20 some years ago, too. So a lot of things have changed since then. But this is
have
what she grew up
Big ass
doing.
mint plants up front. That is supposed to be a mosquito repellent. I have lavender, also supposed to be a mosquito repellent. I have at least 6 different plants on my property that are.
How far are they from your house?
The lavenders are like 10 feet from the wall.
My grandma had them all planted up against the wall.
Well, I can't plant anything against the wall because I have a dirt wall, and anything watery tends to break down even concrete. This is why concrete has spalting, or it spalts.
Well, that's what my grandma used. But
Yeah, thicky concrete. That's all we need.
and she lived right next to a river, which
I live in between 2 ditches. I got a ditch about 200 feet that way and a ditch about 300 feet behind me.
yeah, I think I remember telling you about the one that had the levee that ended up being tore down because they had to move the levee, which really sucked. It was a beautiful house. I would have stayed there if I could have, but I couldn't.
So I got to see what the Australian property is going to be like during the rainy season.
So you're
Yeah.
thinking about getting one in Australia then?
No, Steve's property.
Oh, I haven't heard anything about Steve's property since he passed away a while back.
I still follow the channel.
Oh, yeah, so do I.
So I haven't changed mine either, but I haven't heard anything. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, you're not going to hear anything about it. Julianne did the one video explaining what happened, and then that was it.
Too bad we couldn't donate to a charity for him because he was awesome. I learned more about Australian
I still have
culture
the
from
store
him
running
than I did
behind.
anybody else. Sorry, Mandy, but that's true.
Yeah, Amanda doesn't like to leave her house. Doesn't
But-
give us any information.
But he talked about the history of opals. He talked about kangaroos. He talked about all the stuff you never hear about. And to me, that's interesting.
Gold mining, the trees.
Everything. Yeah. The good, the bad, and the ugly. He talked about all.
Gun
And
skinks.
when he walked through the places he said supposed to be in quarantine. He still looked around and still. I got to see my first live via camera feed, mind you, kangaroo, which I've never seen before.
You don't have kangaroos at your zoo?
No, a wild feed of a real
Native.
wild kangaroo. Never had seen that like that before. One thing is in a zoo, but out in the wild, just random out there.
I mean, did you never watch any of the Steve Irwin stuff?
That's not the same thing. That's recorded.
It's still live because they recorded it live on site.
Yeah, but I didn't know Steve Irwin. I knew Steve.
Technically, nobody really knew Steve Irwin other than the film crew and his family, and maybe close friends and family.
But we
it's
knew
still-
Steve.
It's a film documentary. It's no different than like Nat Geo.
But it's not, to me, it's not the same thing because I didn't actually know him.
All right, I'm going to try this again, Mandy.
Oh, that's why we couldn't hear her. Look, she decided to go outside.
Is she talking? I can't hear her.
I can't hear her either.
She said, hold on a second.
She's pointing at something.
Oh, well, here, let me do this.
Oh, we're about to see a kangaroo. Maybe.
That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, no, that's the fence of the... That looks like the property line of the... either her house or the boss's house.
Right, something right there.
Yeah, I see a fence post.
I see something in the background, but it's a little bit.
Yeah, I see a fucking tree line.
Zoom in,
Yeah, I
Mandy.
see that.
zoom in.
Yeah. If she turns her camera sideways, her phone sideways, it'll make a bigger picture. Oop, that didn't help. It didn't rotate.
No.
No, with the StreamYard, it's weird.
Once you start that way, you have
I
to.
still see a fence post.
Oh, the water. Tree line.
Tree line.
Got kangaroos out there in the by the trees. Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could see him closer, but I can't. I can see something, but that's all I can see.
I don't even see the kangaroo. I see the tree line and the top of the fence. It's really sad that I can actually see the fence wire.
I can see the fence wire too.
My tablet just kicked me out of YouTube.
Oh, snap.
Thank you for showing us the kangaroos, Mandy.
She's
Yeah.
trying really hard.
I know
Still
she's
can't
trying.
see him. Hey, Rob, how's it going?
I see something moving, but that's all I can see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's Amanda. I'm sorry, Amanda.
But you're trying. I'll give you 2 thumbs up for that.
Well, she should
Oh, yeah.
still be able to zoom in on the screen. She should still be able to zoom in a little bit.
I think she's going to try.
Do you not have the zoom in option, or again, because it's StreamYard on a phone, so it's weird?
Yeah. We don't know. All I know is I hope she's got her rubbers on because they can get her feet wet if she doesn't.
Hey, Rob. Cornfed just popped in, folks.
Oh, hi,
Yeah,
Rob.
I think I a minute ago. Y'all are deaf.
Rob
Yes.
with B.
We're staring at kangaroos. Hey, Amanda, lick the top wire on that fence and see if it's got a charge. That's a really funny shaped kangaroo. It's got no arms and legs, but a tail.
They can fly.
They're right
Yeah,
there.
I
I
can
can see something
kinda
moving
see
back
before
there.
it went blurry, I can kinda see 'em.
And I got my screen on big, so I can't read the chat. So
I'm going to try something here.
They look like they all just chilling out there, just munching the grass. Oh, yeah, there's about 15 of them out there. Hey, Amanda almost stepped in poop.
Mandy, get one for a barbecue.
No, that has to be a shrimp.
Hey,
Oh, God, Jesus. Yeah, warn everybody before you throw me on big screen, because I'm wearing a bright ass. Ah, Jesus. I'm wearing a bright orange shirt, man. I look like a damn highlighter.
you're the annoying orange.
Yes. Hey, Apple. Hey, Apple. Hey, Apple. What? Knife?
Hey, look, an Australian mime.
Gotcha.
Kind of figured there might be.
That's what I did was hold the sign that
But thank you for trying, Mandy. I really appreciate it.
I figured it was.
Represents the Kangaroo Guild.
The kangaroo.
Well, technically, she is in Oz.
Australia.
Bye, Deb.
Oh, bye, Deb.
Bye, Deb.
And Cecilia's gonna be right back too.
And
So those
Once
two are probably talking on the phone. I have no idea. I'm just making a joke.
hugs for Deb for the loss of the good mouser.
Yes.
My condolences on your loss there. I've lost friends like that too.
Another one will show up on the doorstep sooner or later.
Right. So she still has Lola. Yeah,
Yeah.
it took me a second to remember that.
This thing really glows in the
Oh,
dark there.
Yeah, it
Jeff.
says hi, honey.
Colin,
I don't know how long it
It
stays
says hi.
charged, but I have to be it does work.
Fuck, will that actually fit
Yeah,
on there?
if you have a black light flashlight, it charges it instantly.
Or,
I don't
yeah,
have
it's
a
sort of
black
UV
light.
light.
I've been wanting to get
Or
one.
UV light. Yeah.
Only light I have is the little one here.
I gotta check something now because I just gave myself an idea using with Colin's video.
It's charged. LED will charge it pretty good too.
There it is.
I already see it glowing already.
I am very curious to know. I have to check this because if this works, this will be the stupidest thing I've ever done.
No. Nope.
Oh, it's just a proverbial unt hair too big.
Nope.
Mother
No.
freaking flabby arm Teresa. God dang it, won't fit.
It's glowing.
I was trying to see if the light off of my
Oh.
little thingy, my solar light, would fit on the water bottle. Nope.
No.
It is the proverbial unt hair too big.
Look
Not
at
too
this.
small, too big.
That'll
Oh,
get
there
somebody's attention. They're calling.
This would work with your headlamp.
What'd you throw in that? Just your
The light's
flashlight?
on the bottom.
I just put it at the bottom.
Oh,
But the headlamp right here, facing right into this.
Yeah, you'll see that from a mile away.
Yeah.
oh yeah, that thing is.
Oh, it's really charged right now. I can really see it too. So I got to look down because this is the only light I have right now is right my screen. So I kind of look black and white. But yeah,
Yeah, that would actually. That's a good little bit of a glow. Actually, just stick it in the bottle itself and just see what
I
happens.
was thinking about that.
It won't be as bright.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, it worked. Yeah, it's bright, but not bright enough.
Ah, dude, you know that? I'm sorry. That is more than bright enough to set on a
Oh,
table and have at least 5 feet of like ambient light.
Yeah.
Let me try something else here. Give me a second.
It'll draw in the rescue squad.
I'm gonna get my headlamp and see if that works.
As long as the headlamp doesn't land in there upside down.
Yeah.
That's the only thing with that. Colin, you need a new shirt. I'm just saying, you need a new shirt.
I know I need a new shirt.
That one looks like it's about to visit Jesus.
It has.
Yeah.
It's a tad bit holy.
Now
I
here's
see the Pope.
you turn it inside out here.
Don't do the red light aspect on there because red light plus green glow in the dark bottle, it looks so weird.
No, I was gonna do it just
Just set it there. You're fine. Yep.
Oh yeah, just kind of like upside down light it.
yeah. Like I was doing with the other lamp, with the flashlight, but just
Giving off alien movie vibes.
No, I was gonna say more like the Blair Witch Project going on over here.
Oh yeah.
it's radioactive, folks. But there you go. Look at that.
I was gonna say if you're not using it as for the water itself, why don't you put the light on the like the top of the hole? So that way you can set the lamp down and
Oh,
on
here's on high.
yeah, no, Colin, flip it around so you have the flat part on the bottom.
No.
Band on the bottom.
How much
Won't
different
work
would it
that
be
way.
if it was full of water though?
Nah, but if you don't have it full of water and you just want to use it as an ambient glow, take your lid off, put your headlamp on the inside upside down, and then turn so you can set it down on the table and still have a glow box. Yeah, see, that's why the red and the green just looks weird.
No, but this would be like the
SOS.
emergency beacon.
Yeah, the green you'll see easier at night.
Yeah, that green glow is just like that's honestly sort of. It's not
Alright,
bad. It's obnoxious if you're trying to signal somebody or while just trying to be there. Hey, Anona Milton.
Hello, Anota. How are you doing?
Hey,
Thank you for joining us this evening. Let me do this.
her name is a palindrome.
No, she's
I have
one of the folks we met over there in
All that Kansas meetup.
yeah.
That's still pretty cool.
I know, but Colin, unscrew the lid, flip it around.
I understand what you're talking about, but
There, no, now you can check out the other channels. Hello,
It's
Kelly.
the same thing I did before.
That's even brighter.
But the thing is, I need the flat surface to hold the strap on. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it's
you
too
put the
slick.
strap on the bottom of the bottle.
It's too slick. It won't hold unless I strap it down, and I don't want to mess with it right now because that's the
That's where
size
my
of
head
my
was.
head right now.
There, Anona. Now you can check out the other channels just by clicking on them and going to their channel.
But right there works plenty just well, just like that.
Because here's my headlamp. I've got the Ozark Trail one.
This one
Well, I
here
think I
is
like
the
it there a little better.
this is the Vaunt.
Whack.
I got 2 of these from Amazon because these were the ones that
Yeah, I mean it is a little slippery, but if you get it on there right, you don't have to worry about it.
well, that's also probably taller than this one too.
No, it's just that these are all the 32-ounce bottles.
No, your lid is taller.
Not really.
Oh, also you may okay. Now I see what the problem is.
Anona's
The fact is that my head's bigger than yours.
Yeah, I mean I've got this is like I said, this is the Ozark Trail headlamp. So I mean, oops, shit, I almost got a hair in my drink.
Well, I mean, I'm talking about I have it set for my head. Right
Yeah,
now,
well, see, that's the problem I'm seeing right now. Is even though with the flat band, I still have the adjuster part dead center and almost dead center in the middle, so it's kind of lopsided.
mine isn't. Mine's on. I got 2 of them, one here and one here on this one.
Yeah, see, I have something like that on my other headset, on my other headlamp, but my band on that one is actually worn out because I've had that thing for like
ever.
5 or 6 years now, and the elastic is just sort of giving
Yeah.
out. Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with picking the ones up for $1 there in Walmart.
Oh no, for something like that, a little cheapy one like you got, Cliff,
Yeah.
that'd be great for
I
making
spent,
wine.
I spent $10 on them. I got a bunch of them.
No, you know what you do is, so this is one of those $1.50 ones that you snap to the top of your hat.
Yeah, I got those.
Yeah. So I've got the little gray ones too. They came in gray, blue, and red, and it is the same style. You had the little strap, and you just strap it on your head. And it's like $1.50, but it comes with it. The thing is, if you ever need camera batteries, instead of paying the stupid $32 for 2 dumbass camera batteries, or for the batteries that for like most key fobs, $1.50, and these things come with 2 of them.
Oh, those the 3032s.
Yeah.
No,
So anything that you have that requires that 3032, which is usually like most key fobs.
yeah, I have a pack up here. I picked up for $5. Is that
There you go, Cliff. I adjusted it really small for it to stay on there, but the this is as small as it can go, strap wise.
Yeah, see, that's still, and you can set that just right on the table.
It's a little
Just
because it's
that
still got a
away.
little buckle right there at the bottom.
Oh yeah, see your buckles on the side.
I can't make it any smaller.
Now, but the thing is, with it set like that, you can actually put like a little hook on the bottom, or even like a wire tie, and just twist tie that onto something, and it's just sit there.
I could get a hook.
See?
And
But that's a nice little setup. But
That's not
also, I would show everybody this thing. This thing's glowing like crazy, just on its own.
I think it's almost dead though.
no, mine I got like yours, Cliff, is Harbor Freight, and it takes 3 AAA batteries.
But you saw how bright
Yes.
it was with the.
Yes,
with
you
that
essentially have the Harbor Freight version of the
Oh,
Ozark
the one that comes
headlamp.
with the hat.
Oh, this. Oh, so you okay? Yeah, you got that camo one then,
No, the orange one.
huh?
This is not as bright as my headlamp.
I mean, it's still. I mean, when you're walking around, the thing is, that's enough ambient light to just like see your immediate surroundings.
Right. But that's a good one for light, and especially in the dark if you need to get a drink and you know where your water is and stuff like that.
But Colin, I got one for you. If you ever want to do night fishing, put your flashlight in there, tie a string around your thingy, and then just tie to the side of the boat.
Yeah.
And just
Don't
let it
catch
float
fish.
in the water.
Especially that green light.
Oh yeah, them fish will just surface, dude. They'll just sit around that thing trying to eat it.
Because it draws all the bugs too.
No, the last thing I
No,
need
not
is
that
like
green
some giant
color.
catfish come up there and snag the whole thing.
Actually, if you have access to a dock that has a light over it, that's where you want to go fishing.
But there's a lot of the places where I fish, there is no thing like that.
Yeah, you go to the dock, it's got a light that looks down in the water.
Oh, we don't have anything like that.
Yeah, well, anyways, that's where you want to go fishing.
So it brings all the bugs because all the bugs want to slap the
And
surface.
they land on the water, and guess what's there waiting for them?
Fish to go.
Hey, Anona, sorry, I didn't say hi. Glad to meet you. I'm Colin.
Well,
That's Cliff.
yeah, I know Dez and Anona are talking back and forth. Thank you for talking back and forth and texting.
Yeah, they're just talking about mom went to see the doctor on Monday. Apparently,
Yeah, the
throat
Mama B.
cancer.
I
We
know
infected her once
archery
ago.
and thrift store stuff. He's the gardener guy. So
I'm one of a few resident gardeners.
he's
Yes.
one of the best container gardeners I know.
Out of this group, I'm the.
You are the gardener.
I guess I would technically. I guess would I be considered the alpha gardener out of this group,
Yeah.
or would that be
Hey, backyard dispatcher, how you doing?
Hey, Becker Dispatcher, how you doing?
tractor dispatcher? Oh, backyard
Backyard.
dispatcher. I thought they said tractor dispatcher.
I said backyard
Hello.
dispatcher.
Thank you for coming in this evening.
How you doing? I gotta make sure I follow those folks that just
I'm
came
gonna check
in.
his channel.
Yeah.
I hate this. I really hate to say it. I have such a hard time following channels. I am
Oh, it
still
is.
deleting channels that I don't watch anymore, and I still haven't run out of channels to delete or unfollow or like whatever. I mean, like I still remember a lot of these. channels.
Unsubscribe.
Well, Cecilia, that's what I said. Would I be out of like yourself, myself, and Deb? Would I be the alpha gardener, or I guess I would like container gardener? I don't know where I would classify myself. I still classify myself as a mid-range mini homesteader.
We don't know yet, Anona. We're thinking about hitting the 10 killer this upcoming year.
I will be right back. I have to go use the facilities.
Yeah, so yeah, we're
Turn
thinking
the
about
light on, Colin, so you don't eat, squat, and hurt your knee again.
we're thinking about hitting the 10 killer this year. That meet up there in Oklahoma. I haven't been to Oklahoma yet.
No, that guy right down there, he's Jay's son.
Is he an unwrenched friend of yours?
Yes.
Window wrench.
This is the first time in.
Backyard, I do. Seriously, you saw this, right, Jason? I literally like back less than a foot, and my camera decided to give me the middle finger right.
Oh, really? Did it get all blurry on you?
Yeah, dude, I literally leaned back, and all of a sudden, my camera was like, duh.
Let's see. There it is.
I'm sorry if that offended anybody, but get over it. Because, yeah.
There we go. Becker Dispatcher. Now you have some armor. And now you can check out some of the other channels. All you have to do is click on and go check out.
I am not the alpha female, thank you very much, and that would actually be the patriarch. But anyways, to answer Backyard's question, I am a container gardener who lives in Zone 7A/B. My category is slipping towards Zone 7B, according to statistics now. So, but I'm still an in-between zone, like 7A and 7B. It's a weird gray area for me. I live in the desert, but sometimes it can get wet down here.
Like this
Sometimes
last week.
it can be like Arizona dry.
No, it's New Mexico dry. New Mexico is drier than Arizona.
In some areas, yeah. No, I am from New Mexico, aka the brown square with steps.
Yeah. So, dispatchers in Missouri. Okay, quite a few people that are in Missouri. Let's see. There's Trapper J. There's Jan. Who else? Backwoods Misfit. No, Backwoods Misfits in Arkansas.
I was in Minnesota.
Randy. Randy Smith.
Randy Quaid.
No, Randy Smith. He's a truck driver.
Actually, I stand corrected. That would be Dennis Quaid.
Ah.
Actually, didn't he have an actual brother named Randy?
Yeah, Randy is his brother.
Oh, he says Oklahoma. Okay.
Where the winds come sweeping down the plain, and the waving wheat can sure smell sweet. When the wind comes right behind the rain.
Arkansas in August. Yeah.
Why?
Big
God,
Tim
man,
Keller.
to go to Arkansas.
Big YouTube
Yeah,
video
Randy
there.
Quaid is the older brother of Dennis Quaid.
Randy Quaid, Dennis Quaid. Yeah.
So he really did. Okay, so so that was his brother. I was spitballing it because
They're several years apart. Yes.
Jack Reacher, never go back.
Now let's see. We'll be hitting. Hopefully, we'll be getting over to Martin Dice Jr. in October.
Yeah, but that one's only like an hour from you.
No, like 20 minutes.
So
But it's an event for us.
oh, okay.
It smells like skunk. Yeah.
He's referencing my stupid song. I still haven't. I gotta find that envelope.
Yeah. So yeah, if anybody wants some asparagus seeds, let me know.
I just found out something really interesting.
Like at this exact moment, or like
Yeah.
previous to this exact moment.
Well, when I was looking up with Randy and Dennis Quaid are related, they are cousins to Gene Autry.
Really? That I
Yep.
didn't know.
Twice removed, yeah.
Now that is interesting.
They're related to Gene Autry, so things you didn't know. It wasn't something I was looking for, it just popped up.
Yeah.
So those random facts that you find out about. So there you go.
Ooh, Amanda's still listening.
What?
She's at work though, unfortunately.
She needs a new headset.
Oh, for the asparagus seeds. We can pop them in our envelope.
No, what Amanda needs is one of us to win the lottery, buy a bunch of property, and then move her Australian ass down here.
Over here.
Already sealed the envelope.
Remember, she's down compared to us.
She's only down because her
Just think
whole
of it.
country's upside down. Upside down.
No, you don't.
He needs to come back from Oz, in other words, right? It's like say there's no place like home and end up somewhere in the United States.
The problem is when you say there's no place like home, most people leave their homes because there's no place like it and they want to get away from it.
Home is where you
Well,
make it.
The thing is, I've traveled the world and I still like Iowa best.
I've been to 6 different countries.
You've been to a few of the ones I've been to. I've been to a lot of places, but I mean,
I've only been to one.
I spent 2 days in the USSR back when it was actually considered the USSR.
I was in West Germany back when it was still West Germany. Been to Luxembourg,
to-
Paris.
Yeah, Luxembourg. I have family actually in that area.
Luxembourg is actually pretty interesting for what it is.
I've been to Russia. I think we might have squeaked through like a corner of like the Ukraine, but who knows?
Been to England.
I've not been to England, but that's
Okay, I technically said I've been to England because I was there for 45 minutes for a fuel stop.
I mean,
Still counts, right?
Did you touch the ground?
Hey, if I'm sitting in the airplane that's sitting on the ground, yes.
On the ground.
Boots
so
on the ground.
so essentially what Colin is saying is by proxy. He's saying
Yes.
I was probably 20 feet above the ground. Come
No.
on.
yeah, but you're it's by proxy.
You got to
Now,
touch.
Jenny, on the other hand, was stationed there. So,
she gets credit.
She was stationed at, I believe, Milton Hall or Lakenheath, hon.
Well,
No.
I would favor the English side over the
Milton
city.
Hall or Lakenheath.
The
She's not
English
making it.
countryside honestly has a lot of really nifty stuff out there. I mean, you get out to those places and you see nothing but like old growth hedges, brick walls or stone walls that span for like 30
Hedgerows.
miles, and it's
No.
one wall. You're like, who sat there and
No.
decided to just be like, I'm going to make a 30-mile long block wall out of just sticks? Or
It's
something.
probably a generational wall.
See, I wanna go to
grandmother
Italy.
Started and the grandchildren's finished.
I want to go to Italy and look in the garages or the old, not garages, but the old
Wherever they keep their old stuff.
and look for the Lamborghinis.
Oh my God! Can you imagine finding
Not
a
the
Lambo
car.
from that
Actually,
time?
I would probably look for the
Tractor.
scooters.
The
I would, look
tractors.
for, I would look for the scooters.
Oh, the Vespas?
Yes, because those things are high end and they're easy to carry
No,
compared
I'm
to a
going with
Lamborghini.
Jason on that one. I'd be with him looking for those Lambo tractors.
Oh, the Lambert tractors.
Yeah,
That one I
those-
can understand.
because the Lamborghini was not originally a car manufacturer;
They were
it was a tractor plant.
And they are worth more than the cars now today.
Actually, if you think about it, you might be able to find the World War II Jeeps still in Europe too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can find those everywhere down here in the U.S. too.
No,
Those
no,
things
no,
are all
no.
over.
But
the
I'm
place.
talking about the old ones that still had the 3-point hitches, which you could use them as tractors.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
I was
old
thinking
Land
of the ones
Rovers.
that used to come in crates, and that would take like 4 people like 15 minutes to assemble, and they would just drive off.
Right. Those are the ones I would look for.
No, like the old 1950s Land Rovers that are meant for the countryside for the farmers, because they have PTOs and hydraulic PTOs on the vehicles.
Okay, what?
They
Okay,
made a lot. They made some of the
Explain
Jeeps
that.
back in the like World War II era that had those that
Jason,
Yeah.
what
as well.
was you saying they had?
The what?
Those Land Rovers had what?
PTOs,
What is that?
a power takeoff.
Okay, I didn't know what that was.
So it's essentially a it's a
Hydraulically
extension
driven.
gear drive off of your existing rear axle. It's what a lot of the old school like tractors had. That's why those tractors always had like 6 levers on there.
Yeah, it's for the drive shaft.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For
I didn't
the-
know what that was. I've never heard of it. So
Yeah, it's a drive shaft extension that you connect to that would allow you to run like a box grader, an agitator, combine wheels, or the things that they do for the corn. That they pull the corn in and they chop them and then it just buckets them. They also have that for the hay balers and all of that.
check what Grace said about Germany. I was there when it was 2-1, not 18-1 to 20, 12 to 18-1 mark wise.
Jesus Christ, a 1-to-8. So damn, that is a huge freaking transfer ratio.
Yeah.
Mine was 2-1 when I was there.
No, dispatcher. I am not military. The only ones I know that were military for sure is maybe Colin and Grace.
And
Air Force and
Colin
Army.
Grace, technically, and Jenny as well.
And Jenny, yeah.
Jenny is definitely, she was Air Force.
Yeah, I'm not military by any means. I just know a lot of stuff randomly.
Jenny and
Or the
I
military.
both have had parents who were Marines. I'm only using the word in the past tense because my dad passed away.
Yep. So
Hers
my
is
dad,
still
Marine
living.
Corps,
And her dad was technically Marine Corps and Army.
No, I'm just retired public works.
well, we honor.
We're
I
just
never got into East Germany. I got too close to Rottendorf, which is not too far from there, but that's about it. But Germany is still the only country I've ever been on a train.
yeah. I have technically I have family in Königsbrunn.
My cousins and my godfather lives in Rottendorf. Now, if he's still there, it's been a while since I've been there, over 20 years, so he may not even be alive anymore.
I do
But-
not know why, Jason, but I swear I thought you were drinking out of one of those old school like aluminum salt and pepper shakers from like I don't know why. It was just the angle you were doing it at. I thought it was like
It's a
one of those
cappuccino mug.
silver, like those silver threaded on that you would get from like
Oh, this should tell you something right here.
back in the day.
This should tell back there.
Yeah.
This is my coffee mug, by the way.
Yeah, he's drinking coffee out of a beer mug.
I've got 2 of these, by the way. I don't drink anymore, but I drink coffee out of them.
I don't drink anymore, and I don't drink any less.
You actually drink more than I do.
I haven't had a drink in months.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I still have my unopened rum from
What
Yeah.
was it, like a week
Still has
ago?
her unopened rum from when?
Christmas.
Oh,
You
from
just poured
Christmas?
yourself one night, like 10 minutes ago?
Having a
Yeah.
wrap.
Still
Oh.
drinking.
Yeah,
I
it's-
have another one tonight because that's how my day's going. And what really sucks is I got to clean the entire house before the other half of my residents return tomorrow. So
Why
once
is
this
that?
live stream is over, I have to clean the entire goddamn house tonight
Why is that?
because the other half of the residents are returning tomorrow afternoon
Where were they been?
on vacation because school is out and they spent vacation in the RV. I've literally been here like the last month by myself, just chilling in my house.
Yeah, I know.
It's
So
a
Mine's
sorry
bigger
now.
than Collins, actually.
Mine is a 1 liter Stein. I've had several of these over the years, but I like these. They make really awesome coffee mugs.
I still got to get mine fixed, and I hope to God when I get that thing fixed, the company still honors the lifetime warranty on that bullshit.
What was it?
My oak beer steins or my oak
Right.
mugs that I got from Renaissance Fair decades ago, and I do mean decades ago. I've had them things for like 20, almost 30 years.
Actually, no. My wife has an
When's
extremely.
the last time you've been to the fair, though, Cliff?
In a while.
No,
Don't get weekends off. So I'm gonna let
Mo-
Jason, but he was saying
Molly has an extremely old one. Very old. We're talking 40 plus years.
From where?
Magic Mountain.
Ooh,
Oh my God.
from the Disney.
No, Magic Mountain.
Where's that one then?
That one's in Castaic, right along the I-5 in California.
Oh,
Yeah, like I said, that was before it was a part of the franchise.
well, it is now.
That's when before Six Flags bought them.
Oh, I thought it was the other one.
Oh yeah, it's that old.
I do
No,
not
I
know.
thought Magic Mountain
So
was owned by
we're talking
Disney.
80s.
Like I said, I thought it was
early
owned by
80s.
Disney. Okay.
With all the original characters. When it was used to be, I hate to say it, but Fairyland, Wizardland.
What's the name of a black pepper?
Watkins.
So Valencia, California, huh?
Sorry, I messed up on that last one, but yeah, VC, Vancouver. God, you know what? Speaking of which, now that I just remembered that I have to check on something because
Oh, it's old. Oh, Amanda says hello.
Hi, Mandy.
She's kind of reading at the same time.
no, I did not mean Ottawa Furniture Con. You stupid honky donk scam slobber Turk murder.
I mean,
Okay.
like I said, they're not worth a whole lot, but it's just the, it's just the age of them.
So that's what it changes the name to. Okay, now I understand.
Right now, Magic Mountain is doing Batman's 85th anniversary celebration light show.
Yep.
Ooh, so that would be what 85th anniversary?
Of-
God, is that the
Batman.
Adam West Batman?
No, all Batman.
Yeah, Batman comics were World War II.
Yeah, they're doing a whole bunch of DC stuff there.
I'm glad you got that one there, Backyard Dispatcher.
Good night, Anona.
Be well,
Good
Anona.
night, Anona. Take care, be well. Thanks for sneaking by, stopping by, sneaking by, squeaking by, stopping in. Saying your fond farewells and hello.
Be well, be safe, have a good evening. And
Next week.
It's hard to be a safe when one falls off, one lands on you from the 8th story window.
Depends if you fall off the wagon or not, too.
I've never understood why somebody would be dumb enough to use a pulley system to lift a freaking 2,000-pound piano 9 floors up to stick it in a window.
Because they wouldn't fit through the doors.
You should not be lifting a 2,000-pound freaking piano with a pulley system.
What most people don't realize, those pianos break down into parts, individual parts.
Yeah, but still,
Yes.
carrying a cast iron frame upstairs is ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
Especially if you have
you've got to get it
a
retuned
crack or
if you take it
axle
apart. Though
crack.
that's the only issue.
Yeah,
Really, those pianos only break down into 4 pieces. You've got the main piano body,
then you got the legs.
and then you've got the legs and the support frame for the legs, which is usually some weird triangle piece of wood that they sit on top of so they don't go and you got a 2,000-pound piano land on you.
Well, expect this cast iron.
Yeah, I still would. Dude, that's like moving those old clawfoot freaking bathtubs. One of them sons of buggers weighs a freaking metric ton.
700 pounds.
Yeah, metric ton. Them shits are heavy.
All right, Des, have a good night.
Night,
Well, Des,
guys.
Thank you for coming.
Cottage in the morning.
grand pianos weigh between 700 and 1,200 pounds.
Yeah. 2,000 pounds.
Now the thing is, a concert grand piano is the one that weighs the most. A regular professional grand piano weighs about 700 pounds. The large one is between 650 and 850. A medium one is 600 pounds. That's the lightest.
That's still a heavy ass piano to be trying to lift 8 floors on a pulley system, and they're not using cranes. They were using pulley systems that were attached to funky metal rods that stuck off the side of the building.
Yeah,
But that's what they had back in the day. They didn't have cranes.
Elevators.
They didn't have a lot of stuff we have now.
Statistically, they lost more pianos trying to lift them than they actually got successfully up onto them floors.
I think Hollywood broke more pianos because they thought it was funny.
all right, backyard, have fun. Enjoy your editing.
That is backyard.
Be well.
be safe.
Thank you for coming. Now,
Check
we
us
talk
out
about a
on
little bit of
Thursday and
everything on
Saturday.
here, so it gets a little weird.
Yeah, we're just doing a chat, and everybody can just chat and just talk to each other.
Now, organically, somehow it ended up on pianos. I don't know how.
It was a key issue.
Ooh.
D-flat.
Sorry, dude. That's just right at the bam.
That was actually pretty good.
Was that a monkey
No, that was a
or
flat
a
key.
donkey? That was more of a donkey one.
No, well, that's only if you want to actually go into that joke. But yeah, I still get people on that one. By the way, you'd be
Oh, yeah.
surprised how gullible the human race is. It's kind of sad. Because it's that stupid joke. Everything I
Cliff
say.
does eat.
Yeah.
Cecilia. He's eating
No,
full on
she said
lasagna
edit.
on his channel.
Colin
Edit.
needs glasses.
Says edit.
Oh, edit.
Eat. I was like,
No,
what'd you get?
actually, she's not wrong because I found out something really interesting. But when I go to see something far away, I pull my glasses out about that far away from my eyes. I could still see. It shouldn't be that way. But when I put them on, everything gets blurry up close. So
You need to adjust your prescription, perhaps, maybe.
well, the thing is, it's one of those weird things is that you've heard people get farsighted when they get older. I'm nearsighted, so basically it means my eyes are getting better for some unknown reason.
Maybe.
So I have to adjust my glasses and stuff, but I got to get an appointment for that.
It's not a medical practice or an unheard of medical, event that's ever never happened in the history of human life.
Yeah, but when you get older,
I mean, it does happen. It's one of those. It might be one of those odd, rare cases.
yeah. But I got to get them adjusted, and I have to get an appointment, and that takes time with the VA and all that stuff. So
Yeah, it does. A whole
I've
year.
got 3 videos that I got to put out, and I just haven't
Jenny
done it.
actually got in about a couple months, so she got in there a lot quicker.
Oh, okay.
It depends on the VA where you're going through,
Yeah.
how busy it is.
Yeah,
Now,
but
I
my
haven't
dad
put in
had
for new
some-
glasses yet, but I plan to. Because I also have to get the transition lenses. So,
I have never been fond of those. I've non-prescription version I've tried before, and they actually take a lot longer to transition from light to dark than you think they do.
mine doesn't take too long. You see me wear them.
Yeah, I think I remember you had those. You had a pair of those when we were at the camp.
Yeah.
Same one.
But I mean, to be dead honest, it's not like you were, transitioning from a completely dark zone to suddenly it's brighter than Hades outside. Majority of the time, it was over the period of the sun setting or whatnot.
Transitioning.
It's a very gradual transition. I mean,
Things-
even
I
in
don't
your
even notice
bed,
it.
the transition wasn't that drastic from light to dark.
Yeah, but that's what I have. So,
Hmm?
because I have a light sensitivity.
Yeah. Molly said she wasn't impressed with them.
But the thing is, if you wear them a long time, you don't notice it as much. But you can tell when you don't have them on, because when you take my glasses off on a bright day, I can tell the difference. Not necessarily because I can't see.
That last
Whatever.
bit.
It's just that the brightness issue. But that's something that most people don't talk about on when they talk about having all your medical stuff and everything. Backup glasses is a must, people. Trust me. When you can't
I wouldn't
see,
even say. Well, yeah, you could technically. I mean, a couple of backup frames would be nice, but it's not the frames necessarily. It's the actual lenses.
you're right, backup glasses.
Yeah.
Now, if I was strictly farsighted, getting reading glasses would be awesome, but I can't go with that one. So that doesn't work for me.
I'm lucky. I have very good vision, both close up and far.
Yeah.
I'm farsighted.
Ian's got
Very lucky.
he had glasses for a while, but he grew out of it.
Yeah. See, I need these like to read my phone.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, my family, my mom, my dad, and my sister they all wear glasses.
Full time?
No, my sister she'll wear contacts, but she does have like reading glasses for when she's reading.
No, I meant she's required to read corrective lenses.
Medically required? No, she does them so she can like I said, reading glasses.
Now, one thing about reading glasses, which is cool, they can be used for starting fires.
Depends on the prescription.
Well, you can get reading glasses off of any drugstore shelf. They sell them.
Now, honestly, what my family's been doing for years, because it's a hell of a lot cheaper, is buying those Costco packs of like you get like 4 or 5 glasses for like $30 or something.
Right.
But what you do is, because they have that center that you can look in and adjust your ocular clarity, and then you buy the pack based on that clarity. So you get that. What you end up getting is like for $30 or $40, you get like three pairs of essentially like 2 or 3 pairs of glasses.
There's supposed to be these new adjustable glasses. You can dial in your sight.
Oh, those are crap.
Oh, Molly says those are crap.
Yeah, I've seen those before. It's essentially no different than a standard pair of binoculars that you wear on your face 24/7.
She says they're pretty bad.
They're really bad.
Yeah, it's like you guys remember those like $3 binoculars that you could buy?
Yeah.
It was all plastic and they would fold down, and then you had that little adjuster at the end of it, but they barely zoomed in or out. It was only like a 1/4 inch to maybe a 1/2 inch of travel.
Yeah.
But they were like those little kids red binoculars.
I didn't know what you had prisms in your lenses there, Grace.
Oh, by the way, Cliff, incoming.
Storms or fire trucks? Because
No, the lightning
what?
to your north.
What? Wait, what did you say? Oh, I got
Thunderstorms to your north. Let's see. waiting for lightning strikes just happened. Or literally just happened like about 15 seconds ago. No, just north of where he's at. It's just northeast of him, about 5-6 miles.
Are we gonna get started?
No, right now we're clear right now.
Tomorrow should be a really nice sunny day.
And let's see. I know it's doing cloud to cloud right now. We just had big lightning strikes just now hit the ground. I should say north by northeast.
Nobody heard me because I'm way over there.
Yeah.
But then again, I've got a really sensitive, stupid microphone on here. But I'm pretty sure you guys heard the fire truck.
I did.
That is not my alcohol.
Oh, Cliff. One
Ooh.
about 5 miles away.
Wait, what?
Got a lightning strike about 5 miles away.
Dude, I just walked outside. I don't even have clouds around me.
Yeah, it's to your north.
I looked north. This is the same direction the fire truck was going. There wasn't anything over there.
We got a few clouds, but nothing major here.
Yeah, so it's still probably about 5 to 8 away miles.
That's like it's almost a 15, 20 minute drive, technically.
Yeah, well,
Right now over there. Let's see, 15, 20 minutes on the highway, I can pretty much make it to Rio Rancho.
that's about where it's at.
Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, it looked like we were going to get something yesterday. Really, Cameron, I would slap you right in the head with a rock.
Oh, no, it's been raining here for 2 days.
We had a rain spot where I was getting like rain every night for about 2 hours. I mean, I've refilled my barrels like 3 different times. I've like drained them nearly to like zero, or at least the ones I use, and then just the rain and weather have refilled them like 3 different times for me.
Wow, that's pretty nice.
You were
Yeah.
saying you were low on your water, right? A while back.
No. I was low on my buckets, which I have back here on this side, but I still have like 400 gallons on the other side of the property.
Well, you mentioned that you were running low. You wanted some rain to come in. That's what you said the
Well,
other day.
I still have 4 44-gallon barrels completely full, a 55-gallon barrel, and then 100-gallon barrel. So I have like almost 400 gallons just literally just on the other side of the property, or well,
Oh,
on
wow.
the east side of the property.
I've never heard of that, Grace. Double vision, yes, but not the other word.
Did you get full?
Opia,
Get full?
Uh,
Grace, your
Yeah.
eyes were filled.
Diplopia.
Diplopia. That sounds like something you would have if you drank river water.
It does.
I'm sorry, Grace, I love you, but that's serious. That they gotta stop naming stuff really freaking weird, because that literally sounds like something you would get from drinking river water.
You know what, Cliff? I think I'm going to join you for at least one.
Even if yours is a light one, Jason.
Where's my good stuff at?
What the hell? See, when was I? Oh, I hate Netflix. You random. Didn't even know there was a freaking season 1 and 2. Gotcha, Grace. No, I understand that, but I mean, it just from what I'm reading, or at least the way I see it, that sounds like something you would get from drinking river water. Really, Jason? You can't even find your bottle?
Hasn't touched it in a long time.
I haven't touched it in a long time. I don't remember where it's at.
Scooter, find the bottle.
No, he'll knock it over.
I know, but then you'd know where the bottle is. Took him that long, it was right behind him.
No, I was looking for the brandy, not the Canadian Mist.
Not going with the 7 and 7?
No, I don't have any Seagrams.
Ooh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now you're going with the mist. So
Yeah, I changed it up.
I guess that's would be what, mist and coffee.
I've had a whole pot today, plus. But then again, my coffee's brewed really, really light.
Yeah, your version of coffee would be like one of my cups of coffee, or Colin's cups of coffee, watered down twice.
Yeah, but then I can drink the whole pot all day.
And that's
Strabismus. That one. Okay, so that one sounds like a Christmas dessert.
Yeah.
Just sounds like like something you would eat at Christmas or anti-Christmas.
For the stigmatism.
Strabismus. Wait, Jason said astigmatism. So is that what that actually stands for? Is astigmatism?
Stigmatism is a different word altogether.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean that that's not, because I mean a lot of these terms is all
Yeah.
done in Latin. It's either Latin or Greek. Lazy eye.
Yeah, lazy eye.
Feifel goes west.
Astigmatism is a common and generally treatable imperfection in the curvature of the eye that causes blurred distance and near vision. I've got it in both eyes.
Lazy eye is a misnomer. See, the worst part about that, I can make so many jokes, but I will keep it fairly simple, or it's fairly,
You
non-derogatory.
know what myopia is, though, right?
I don't know what your opioids are.
Myopia is nearsightedness.
So if myopia is nearsighted, what's your opia?
England, Germany, France, Italy.
He says. Uh,
I got it.
it's a dang good thing that a lot of us on
There it
here
is. I
are
found it.
not. Say what?
I found it.
After you've poured it,
Hmm.
sitting on the other side, like 3 feet away.
Hiding behind stuff. Yes.
I think you need, Jason. You have access to woodworking machinery, right?
Not very
Saw,
many. Not very many. Why?
I was gonna say, well, if you got a table saw or even like a hand saw, make yourself a little shelf, like a little 1 or 2 tiered shelf, and then just put your alcohol, like your bottles, right there on it, so you have them accessed and visible.
I'm not done with this wall yet.
Do what?
I'm not done with this wall yet. Right here.
Well, then, sir, might I recommend
Oh, I'm gonna pegboard it all.
you get on that?
Pegboard it.
Well, I'm assuming you're putting a spacer on there because that's the only way to run pegboard.
Yeah, I know. 1 inch.
Yeah, spacer backer. Are you going to do it like little 1-inch squares every couple of feet, or are you just going to run it in strips and then just run your pegboard?
Run it in strips is the only way they can hold the weight. With a ton of screws.
No, not necessarily, because if you were doing, say, like 1 inch or 1.5-inch squares, and you glued them, but you were using 3-inch long screws, I mean, you can technically hold pegboard on there.
Well, not only that, it also makes it more rigid too. It doesn't make it floppy. Like the one behind me, yeah, it's solid. It's not going anywhere. All the edges are pinned down.
That's an interesting way to put it, Grace. But still, lazy eye is just weird. I mean, I've seen it personally, and it is just really strange because it's like, are you staring at me or are you staring at the wall? Or both.
The fly on the wall.
Yeah, because it's like one eye will be looking directly at you, but the other one's like all cockeyed, like off to this side. And you're like, are you looking at me? Like
Oh, it's like that one guy in the movies.
Steve Buscemi?
No, well, him, yeah, but the other one was the one that was in the Mel
Igor.
Brooks movies. Mel Brooks movies. You know,
Igor.
Sherlock Holmes' smarter brother. What was his name?
No,
The
it
only
was
one I remember that has
Frankenstein.
that still bugs me that everybody calls him Frankenstein. It's not Frankenstein. Frankenstein was the
Frankenstein.
creator. It's Frankenstein's monster. So
Yeah, I
technically, by synonymous rights, his name is Monster. Frankenstein
Marty
was just
Feldman.
a psychopathic scientist that made
right.
his ass.
That's right. It's Herman Monster.
Herman.
No, that's Munster.
It's Munster, like the cheese.
Got you on that one.
Not really. No, I caught on right away on that one.
It's like
I
I
guess
caught on the Europe
would
one.
this be the advantage or disadvantage of being old?
No, it's just a matter of understanding what people are actually saying.
I guess it would be it would have to be a collection of knowledge of old movies.
No. It's,
Oh,
it's
we
like,
already know we can go talk old movies. We're not going to go there. Remember?
no. We
Night Blake.
saw a meme this morning. I had to show it to Molly. Okay, what happens when you
Be
get
well, Blake. Blake's
Blake.
out of here, folks.
I was like, when you get R2D, excuse me, C3PO, and what's the
R2D2,
no, the one from
The Golden Girl from Spaceballs.
the
B88.
no the gold robot from Spaceballs, the Virgin Alert.
Oh my God!
Oh, that's the one that was with
Princess.
Spaceballs.
What's her name?
Vespa.
Yeah, that's no, not
Princess Vespa.
That was the princess.
Yeah.
The R2D2 one was played by Joan Rivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that freaking maid bot that wouldn't let her kiss.
yeah.
Virgin alert! Virgin alert!
Yeah.
Virgin alert!
Well, you know what their kid is, right?
This is gonna hurt knowing the answer.
Mm-hmm. You ever watch Buck Rogers, Twiggy?
I knew it was gonna hurt. I knew that was gonna hurt.
I saw that. I started laughing.
Oh my God!
That was
I
very
haven't seen that in forever.
Dot Matrix was her name.
Yeah, that's pretty creative.
Dot Matrix was her name.
Yeah, Dot Matrix. That's it. But no, it's not as good as the headlines I saw and then I read it was down in Brazil. Okay, newsflash.
Oh,
Yes.
so
The
the
next-
that robot's name is Tweaky, by the way.
Freaky. Okay.
Twiggy.
Wiki, which I hate. I'm pretty sure that whoever did this was like the now that I'm looking at it, whoever designed that robot, I shit you not, was probably a dude.
Yeah.
Because that robot looks like a wiener.
Good night, Kathy.
I didn't even know Kathy was in here. How's she saying good
I
night?
didn't know she was here either.
Yeah, she snuck in about 48 minutes ago.
Oh wow.
Dude, I've been staring at this thing the whole time just by drinking. I did not see that purple.
Mm-hmm. Well, no,
I think I'm going to head out too, guys.
I know what the next
That's
movie
the
is.
Alien Vibes the thing. You can't
No,
know. Where
The
you
next
going?
crazy
You
movie,
ain't gotta go anywhere tomorrow.
the next crazy movie coming out, okay, is gonna be Cocaine Sharks.
Cocaine octopus would be better.
No, Cocaine Sharks.
I know, but octopus would be better.
No, the headlines that I read was it yesterday morning or Monday evening was the sharks are testing positive down in Brazil for cocaine.
They're eating all the drug addicts. They're
Cocaine
still-
Bear wasn't enough, so now they're like, oh, we're gonna do Cocaine Sharks. What's next? Cocaine Beavers?
Well, they already have a cocaine bear.
That's what I'm saying. Cocaine Bear wasn't
I still
enough, so
haven't
now
seen
they're
that
doing
movie.
Cocaine Sharks.
Cocaine armadillos.
I'd be more concerned with Cocaine Beavers.
Capybaras.
Cocaine bees.
Cocaine capybaras.
Yeah, but everybody likes capybaras because they're like basically,
Yeah.
essentially very docile ass guinea pigs.
Yeah,
Which, by the
yes,
way, they're not even classified in the same species region as a guinea pig.
But
No.
I'm going to say goodnight, guys.
Good night.
Good night.
See you tomorrow, hopefully.
So,
Night, everybody.
yeah, I posted that on Facebook. Good night. Yeah, I posted it on Facebook.
I don't have friend babies.
Yes, I know. But still, I read it. It was funny because the Apparently, all the stuff is leaching into the water. It's going out to sea, and they're testing positive for cocaine.
Wouldn't the fish test positive too?
Yep.
Especially in that area. So you're going to have what? Eels, sharks, stingrays, fish, octopus, crabs.
Okay. Oh, can you imagine what is it?
Cocaine dolphin.
The barracuda. They're already angry already.
Yeah, but would cocaine make it more angry or would it make it more docile?
No, I think it make it more angry.
I don't exactly know what the law. I mean, I technically do medically wise, but I don't know. That would just be weird. Everything in that whole area would be tested positive. If the sharks are being tested positive, then everything else would be tested positive.
Yeah, so is everything else. Yeah. But that's
Can you
the
imagine
funny thing.
cocaine starfish? Like, what would even be the point?
It would get Hollywood numbers up
Probably would.
because everybody's scared of sharks instead of all the other animals.
Dude, the thing that bugs me too. Sharks are not aggressive unless you piss them off. For the most part, they're they're essentially like water dogs. They are just
Yeah,
curious.
I know. They're curious, and all that. It's mistaken identity.
Yeah, if you splash around like an injured seal, yeah, they're gonna be like, oh, what is that? Looks like something dying. Let's go taste it. Nope, that's not what a seal tastes like. And then once they let go, the problem is now you have all the blood in the water, and that's when they go back for the second part. Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that one, Grace. Unless they're dumping like kilo by kilo or like boatload after boatload of Americans. Damn, what the hell? Of CP? Well, yeah, we'll just call it CP. Damn, I can't even call it CP because then that's in reference to another channel. What the hell? Well, I guess we'll just.
Yeah, we'll leave it there.
Yeah, I mean, dude, what can you classify it as that's not going to say exactly what it is, aside from the fact that we've already said cocaine shark for like the last 5 minutes? Dry powdered snow? Or high octane? We can classify it as high octane flour.
There we go. High octane flour. There we go.
Yeah, high octane flour.
But no, that's the funny thing. I mean, it was in the news. I read about it, and I just started laughing.
Well, on top of that, it's all salt water.
Yeah,
It's not fresh water. That's all salt water.
yeah, but it's all like localized right there by by Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah, but I mean, you have all of the ocean's currents would be moving that around. It's not like that's in a swimming pool just sitting
No,
around.
They did not say what sharks they tested. It was probably bull sharks because they can go up in the fresh water.
Yeah, those things are salt water. Nah, that's okay. I'll adapt to this. Oh, fresh water? Nah, it's just filtered salt water. They found those damn things in freaking like inland Louisiana and like other places.
Oh no, they found them up as high as Missouri
Yeah, I know there are places.
and Illinois.
And I mean, that is landlocked.
Yeah, they go up to the Mississippi River.
I mean, yeah, but a lot of those, when you find them up there, they're in areas that are technically landlocked water holes.
Yeah,
But
and
during the rainy season, when the water level's high, that's when they make it up into those random like lakes or ponds or offshoot streams that lead to some random dude's backyard pond, only because the water level was like 3 feet higher than normal.
yeah, believe it or not, they've even had them in Arizona.
That is hard to believe because there is not a lot of water that hits Arizona from the ocean.
Not anymore. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's been years and years and years. when the water used to make it to the Gulf or to the Gulf of California.
Yeah, that's got to be at least 100+ years. Because I mean, you're looking at Arizona. That is like essentially from the coast. That's 3 or 4 states in, no matter where you're at.
Oh, it's the Colorado River. I mean, it's
Even still, I mean, the Colorado River is not that big of a river, or at least not now. But again, like as we discussed, well, briefly for the last 2 seconds, maybe 100 years ago or 200 years ago, that would have been a major river going, either way. I guess it would be like a salmon migration,
yeah.
but still at the same time, it's like that's a long ways to go from the ocean.
I'm pretty sure it was just traces of it. Grace. They really didn't give what kind of levels they found.
Yeah, I mean, technically, by scientific standards, and I do actually know this for a fact, every dollar bill that we have ever touched throughout our lifetime has had some minuscule proportion
Of narcotics.
some narcotic on it. Because at some point, somebody between the 1940s and now was snorting lines of high-octane flour through one of them $1 bills. Because a $1 bill was more readily accessible than a $50 bill.
I wonder if it'll be as funny as Sharknado. I've never seen the movie.
Oh, God, can you imagine if Sharknado did the Cocaine Shark version?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was talking
Cocaine Sharknado! You'd be seeing all of these sharks hitting all these gangster tables and just be going across that thing with their flat nose and be all...
about.
You'd be like, seriously? Like, that's where we're going with it? That's where society has gone nowadays?
Hey, entertainment, it pays bills.
I dead honest actually miss the Sci-Fi Channel and the absolute stupid stuff that they put
Oh,
on.
I know. I mean, you can get it on Pluto.
I don't have Pluto, though. I mean, if I could just, have just straight up the Sci-Fi Channel, the Discovery Channel, and then, Nat Geo. Honestly, I'd be happy just having those 3 channels, permanently for the rest of my life.
Yeah, because when I was getting Friendly TV, they had Curiosity Channel. And I was always watching that.
Isn't that kind of like Explorer Kids or whatever? It gives you,
Oh, no, it's full-on Science Channel.
Oh, okay.
Neil deGrasse Tyson and in a wheelchair. Stephen Hawking.
Oh, I was like, Neil deGrasse Tyson? I was like, when did he get into a wheelchair?
Oh, and the wheelchair guy.
Oh, and yeah. Assuming, is he actually, now I got to look at that. Is this
No,
still...
he did pass away. What, 2 years ago? I think.
Bro.
What?
Oh, it's Hawking, not Hawkins.
Yeah.
One minor level. March. Oh, shit, he died
2 years ago.
2020. No, dude. He died in March 14th, 2018.
Oh, wow. Has been that long?
Holy crap. How would we, dude, that is a serious, everybody knows him. That would have been a serious news headline. How many?
was.
That's
was.
been shit, damn near 30 years already.
No.
No, sorry, 6 years.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got 6. How did I not know
No,
that?
no.
What was I doing in 2018?
Would it be okay to say Stephen Hawking?
Stephen. Oh my God! Can you imagine dude? That guy's publicity would freaking roll in the that'd be, dude. And that Hawk Tua girl is making so much money off that
No.
stupid ass meme, dude.
Yeah, she is. It's amazing
I
how
don't.
something
How
by
is it
accident.
that, like the most absolute random stuff, and all of these people are like making suddenly millions of dollars off of like a 3 second freaking statement, yet the rest of us are struggling in life
Yeah,
just to freaking make it day to day. She's now got publicitors, freaking all of this other stuff. I'm just like, what the hell? What she reminds me of the of freaking what's her name from the the phone ads. Not the, I mean even Flo from the stupid ass progressive commercial. Like she makes a shitload of money.
yeah,
I'm talking about the chick from the phone commercial or the phone ones from what was it
yeah. I
Cricket?
know what you're talking about.
Whatever.
Verizon.
Yeah, the Verizon girl. She's making a shitload of money too.
You know who's making a lot of money? A
Not
YouTuber.
me.
A YouTuber is making so much money his past couple of months. It's ridiculous.
Of who?
A YouTuber, Brandon Herrera. Last 3 months, he's had 2 videos that actually went into, geez, millions and millions of views.
Yeah, it's the award. It's political, but yeah, 6.3 million views 4 days ago. 2.2 that was 9 days ago, and 1.4 2 weeks ago.
Look at the AK-50 video.
Shit, that might be a ways down there.
2 months.
Let's
3
see.
months. 2 months.
The worst internet gun fails.
No, the AK-50. It took him 8 years to make that.
Holy shit! Yeah, I'm not even seeing it.
Should be there.
And unless it got flagged,
Oh no, that video was making YouTube money. There's no way they're gonna flag that.
because I'm not even seeing the AK-50 video. I'm not seeing anything that's
Yeah, for
labeled or titled as AK-50. If you have the exact, if you can find the exact link,
Yeah, I'm
or
looking
the
for it
exact,
right now.
oh, there it is, AK-50, 5 mil. Jesus.
You have to watch it. Put it in. As soon as you're done on here, you gotta watch it. It is so funny.
I can just throw it up on the channel now and just pause it.
Yeah. No, he they made that one there almost like a Deadpool.
First off, having an automatic 50 cal,
Semi-automatic.
that dude, well, I mean, I can understand at this point in time, yes, that dude is probably making a couple $1,000s a freaking month off of YouTube ads and videos. But you're looking at a 50 cal round is like $50 to $100 a round.
About 20.
Actually, I'm gonna Google it right now because I want to make sure. I don't want to just.
It depends on what round it is too. The cheap 50 cal round is around about $20. But it makes such the weirdest sound when they shoot it.
Let's see.
But it looks like an AK.
Holy shit! It actually says a BMG round is about $3.
Really?
Yeah, the 50 BMG ammo or fine military surplus, they can save blah blah blah. So in most cases, the average price of these cartridges is about $3 a round. When the hell did they go to $3 a round? Them suckers used to be like $30 a round.
I know. That's
I use
cheap.
search engine software to check on the current low price of 50 BMG ammunition. Buying it in 100 rounds will cost you $250.
Wow.
So that, even with that statement, that's from Quora. So that's putting that at an average of about $3 a round.
Wow.
Actually, that would put it at about $260 a round.
That's cheaper than a lot of the hunting ammo.
Now, mind you, that was okay. This Quora one was about 7 years ago, but I mean, I literally just Googled this average price for a 50 cal round, and it says about $3.
Yeah, because if you go to the 444, it is $60 for a box of 20.
I mean, that's what, $4 a round?
Yeah.
$3 to $4 a round. I mean, that's typical because you're looking at what a
It's
100 or
finding it.
50 round case for 22 ammo is usually about what, $50.
For what?
Sorry, for the .22 we'll say LR rounds.
Yeah,
You're
the
looking at-
22 LR.
yeah, the 22
No, that,
LR.
that has come down in price majorly. It's no longer $110 for a brick. It's like $40 for a brick now.
Really?
Yep.
Fuck, I need to stock. I honestly need to stock up on more of that. The funny thing is, my old man is the only one with an actual 22 LR. He's got a takedown, but he's also got a World War II 22 actual handgun.
Yeah.
Like an actual World War II handgun. But damn, I did not know the bricks of that shit because I've got shit like 1,500 rounds.
Yes, Rob, he did. He scared the bejesus out of all of them.
This is, I think, 50. Yeah, this is 50 rounds, and I think I paid like $8 or $10 for this at the time.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't sell me a brick. They would sell me, they sell you these ones, the little 50 rounds.
Yeah, 50 rounds, yeah.
But they wouldn't sell me a brick unless they had, more than 3 or 4 bricks to sell. So
Yeah.
I've got a couple of bricks, like I actually have solid bricks of rounds. It's like
I remember-
250 to 500 rounds.
I remember getting for $9.99.
God damn.
I remember getting a box of 20 gauge shells of 25 for about $2.60.
Wait, hold on. Rob said he ran for state representative.
No, Rob didn't. Brendan Herrera did.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I said. Rob said he ran for state rep.
A YouTuber did that, a gun tuber, and he scared the bejesus out of all of them. He missed it by 700 votes, 400 votes, 470, something like that.
That's a damn close.
For District 13 here in, was it District 13 here in Texas?
By political standards, that is a close race.
Extremely close. They spent $10 million plus a couple of the higher ups in the Congress and everything else to come down from DC to help the other guy to try and beat Brandon Herrera.
Damn. So essentially what you're saying is if it wasn't for political money, he would have won.
Yes.
God, I could only imagine what would have happened. That shit would have turned heads and turned everything upside down.
Yeah, but he's kind of glad he didn't get it. But he's upset that he didn't get it.
I kind of sort of agree. It's a double-edged sword on that one.
Yeah.
Because once you're in there, that is a lot of political pressure.
Yeah, and all of that, he'd be losing money.
Yeah, because he wouldn't be making all that money off of his YouTube channel because he'd basically be spending 24 hours a day trying to, run his political career.
Yep.
And I know this is, I understand, I know folks, even Jason will say it. I mean, we're not really a political channel,
Yeah.
any of us that run in here, but
But we're talking about another YouTuber.
yeah, we're it's a subservient third-party chat about another YouTuber, so it's not really technically a political chat. It's what could be.
That's
or
what I need to do. I forgot to do that today when I started my live. I'm gonna have to do a short tomorrow.
I don't even want to. Oh, dude, I'm
For all of my followers that do not follow Chopper J, go check out his channel.
Cecilia may or may not be leaving shortly because she did say
Yeah.
it's 10:06. So, we were talking about a YouTuber gun channel who apparently one video, according to Jason, was like 8 years in the making, but
Yeah.
made him a shitload of money.
No, it took him 8 years to develop and put the rifle together.
Oh,
Yes.
snafu! Hey, Deb's back.
Hey, Deb.
And Cecilia's back too, apparently.
But yeah,
I don't remember. I saw her. I see her comment 1056 here, but I never when. Oh, good lord!
yeah.
I saw. Okay, damn, dude. I'm sorry, folks. My brain is just elsewhere. I see comments, and then my brain just shuts off.
The comprehension is no longer there.
Albino brain triggers. When the hell did I miss that one?
I have no idea.
That must have been during the talk of like the freaking cocaine.
So
high octane flower sharks.
oh yeah, yeah. Thank you, Rob, for subscribing to Mr. Brendan Herrera. Yeah, I've been kind of watching it too. But I like the video when he brought it out, the final V3, and did the whole video on that. Was absolutely superb.
Oh, dude, he basically got that damn ammo for free, according to the thumbnail.
It's donated, yeah.
And to Sylvan Arms for the
Cool.
QZ.
There you go. Now that we got some other people in here too. Like I said, please go check out Trapper J. Check him out. If you like him, subscribe.
This dude is actually pretty damn close to 4 mil subs.
Yeah. Brandon,
That's pretty high marks, honestly, especially on freaking YouTube.
well, he's catching up to Matt. So
Matt Graham?
no, Matt Carricker. Demolition Ranch.
Where?
Demolition Ranch.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that channel I know.
Yeah.
I didn't know the dude's actual name. I do know
Yeah.
Demolition Ranch because I've watched a few of his. We'll say I've watched a few dozen of his random freaking explodey rounds that he shoots out there in the middle of nowhere.
And then you got Scott from Kentucky Ballistics.
Don't know that one, to be honest.
And then there's
I might have watched his channel once. Maybe.
Grand Thumb. I mean, a lot of them are pretty. They're entertaining. That's how I see them. They're entertaining. Some of the silly stuff that they do, they try and be safe at all at the same together, and be entertaining. They do a good job.
It's hard to be safe, quote unquote, when you're shooting a 50 caliber exploding round into a propane tank.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I've seen some of these dudes shoot propane tanks from like
yes,
a half a mile.
that would be Edwin.
I was gonna say Edwin. Like the only Edwin I know.
It's Edwin Seskin or something like that. And he's out of California.
I know Edwin Sarkison.
No, Edwin. Oh shoot. I just said his name. It's Sesquin or something like that. It's some weird name, but he's Hispanic. He's funny, and he's got his buddy Jessberry with him.
Yeah, see the only I know Edwin Sarkison, but that's only because of Crazy Russian Hacker. That's one of his buddies. Hold on. So let's see. Rob watches Grand Thumb,
Yes.
Flannel Daddy, Forgotten
I like him
Weapons,
too.
and Gun Jesus.
Yeah, I haven't known. I don't know the other guys. But yeah,
Hey, welcome. How's it going, Obstacle? Nice to see you sneak
I
in.
said I obstacle earlier.
Dude, I'm
You know,
sorry.
like I said, Trapper J is less than 5,000 away for getting his plaque. His
Which
silver play
plaque?
button.
His 100,000?
Yes, he's under 5,000 away.
That's actually not. So he's at 95K and he's almost got his silver.
And he's a trapping channel. He does trapping all winter long. He does fishing and gardening and some kind of he does little home improvements. His latest ones are pond videos for Flair, for Andrew Flair. I found him through Andrew Flair.
Deb, she needs to apparently start charging her friends for therapy. Deb, the last time I checked, there was this little button on the phone that's called "fuck off," "hang up," or "call me back." It's a little red button. It's not the green one. It's the red button.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, if you guys enjoy, the outdoors, he's up in northwestern Missouri, right there, not too far from Deb, believe it or not. He's right on the other side of the river from Deb. Yes, he's married and he's got 2 kids. Yeah, he's doing really good. He just needs a little extra push to get him over that 100,000.
I'd like to get that push just to get over 600. God damn, this shit's pissing me off.
I know I've been sitting right at 560.
Fuck, you're like right where I'm sitting.
Yeah,
Like you and me are sitting at the same. I think I'm at like 563.
Yeah.
Let me check my YouTube.
yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Deb was right down the street from, the Beefcake Jerky distribution center.
Yeah, I'm right at 564. So you and me are literally licking the same goddamn pole.
Yeah. You mean the mineral block?
Yeah, we're looking. Yeah, well, yeah. I don't know why I said pole.
Hold on. You've been friends for 30 years with who? Flair or Justin?
Fuck, you know how much money I'd be making if my ass knew Ric Flair?
No, not Ric Flair. Andrew Flair.
I don't know who the fuck Andrew Flair is. I know who Ric Flair is, but I mean, that's also because he's a professional wrestler. But still, by proxy, my ass would be making so much money. See, Rob's almost at his 600 mark.
Is she talking about Ric Flair or is she talking about Andrew Flair?
I have no. She just says I saw CB Iowa, but I have no idea.
Yeah.
Midway USA. Who the falls Midway USA? Like that?
I
That
do.
sounds like a damn gas commercial.
No, Midway USA is a outdoor adventures distribution center.
Oh, that's right. It still sounds like a gas company for some reason. I know who they are, but no, to be honest, I don't follow them.
No, I follow them because that's where I get my firearms parts.
Ooh, damn, a negative 30. Wait. Okay. I'm drunk, but even that, like, hurt my brain. I'm sorry. Obstacle, I just got to give you just a small spoon of shit right now.
Yeah,
I have a negative 30 below. So you're already at negative 30. So minus 30 below what?
sleeping bag.
Below 60? Because that would put you at negative 90. But still, I may be drunk. I may be on technically my third or fourth one. Well, technically second glass, but considering how much I poured in here, by all rights, this would be my fourth set of Jaeger bombs. But still,
Yeah.
I understand where you're going. That still just sounds weird when you say negative 30 below.
Yeah. See,
You're already at negative 30, dude. That's already lower than 0.
no, the problem is I used to have to order stuff from them, and I would have to order extra stuff so I can make the minimum order. I don't have to do that with them no more.
Really?
Because I needed a spring and an ejector clip for my Model 60, which comes up to like $5.
Gotcha.
So-
That means you had to order $45 worth of shit to get free shipping.
No, I didn't get the free shipping. I had to pay for shipping. I had to get the $15 to make that minimum order. That's the minimum order for free shipping. I had to pay for shipping.
They didn't have a minimum order for free shipping. You literally. That sucks major ass.
Mm-hmm. But you had to have a minimum order, $15.
Oh, 15?
$15, yes.
Oh, that's actually not that bad.
Yeah, but when the parts cost less than $5 for the 2 of them.
You just find something you like. Shit, it might be a cooler, might be a sleeping bag. Hell, it might be a
extra
sleeping
pieces.
pad.
I bought extra pieces.
No, that's not,
The
I mean, I
expector-
suppose if you don't want to.
Expected some springs.
Yeah, I was just saying, if the cost of 2 items is less than $5, you might as well buy 3 of each.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, I'm still waiting for Deb's comment.
Which one, the Timu one or the
Oh, who did
called me to
been
vent?
friends for 30 years?
Oh, so the lady she was just talking to her just said she needed to charge her
Oh,
friends for therapy. Name unspecified, but that's okay
yeah.
because Privacy Act, blah blah blah. But so yeah, essentially she's saying that the friend she just talked that she just had left had the phone call with, and the one she said that she needs to charge friends a therapy session fee.
Yeah, no. Like I said, we were talking about, you know, some of the other YouTubers that I know up there. One of them I actually talked to, which is Justin.
I honestly, of all the YouTubers that I've known over probably the last 10 or 12 years, I've physically only met about 5 of you.
Yeah.
And most of the ones that I have met, aside from literally Blake, who I've known goddamn near been 5 or 6 years, everyone else is recent within the last 3 to 4 years.
Yeah.
And I've only met, like I said, I've met a handful of you. I've met Jason and Molly, so AKA you and Molly.
Mhm.
I've met Colin, Jenny, met Blake, even though I've known Blake the longest out of probably anybody in here. Aside from Tyler.
Tyler, yeah.
I've known Tyler longer than Blake because I found Blake through Tyler through Spicy's channel. But yeah, I've met, like in the last 3 or 4, probably 4 years minimum, Rob, Dan, Colin, Jenny, Ian.
Yeah, but we only talk to us here. We don't get to talk to Rob because he doesn't come up on our panels.
Every once in a while. Well, which Rob? Are you talking Cornfed or are you talking Rob on the road?
Rob on the road. I think he's usually at work when he's at this time.
Ooh,
There you go.
obstacle. What if you do happen to do that? What are you planning on doing the channel name as?
Spider Knives.
That would actually be a pretty damn good channel name.
Yeah, it would be.
Because I wouldn't. Aside from the fact that I know what he physically does as a job,
Yes.
if I were to see that channel name,
Soulfly.
I would not necessarily link that with actually having to do with anything Spider Knives, like the actual company. Or I would just think, I'm like, oh, cool, he's showing off like really nifty knives. And you just happen to pick a really cool name.
Yeah, like Soulfly. Yeah, I figured. I didn't know that. I wasn't thinking about it.
That one you kind of have to. There's a gray. I can guarantee you, there's a gray area on that one. As long as you don't spell it the exact same way the name of the company,
Yeah.
you can probably get away with it.
Scorpion Knives.
Flighter Co. So what would be SoFly? What would be the full definition of that one?
Oh, because it's Fly. From the 1990s. That's Fly, dude.
Yeah, but that movie was really goddamn weird.
No, that was a big thing. That's Fly, man.
Yeah, but again, that movie was really goddamn weird. And I think that was the movie that jump-started his his full-on movie career, other than the fact that, Jurassic Park had to do a shitload with that one. I think he made more money off of Jurassic Park than he actually did with The Fly.
Who's that?
Freaking the dude from Jurassic Park. What the hell was his fucking name?
Sam Neill?
No, not the old dude. The freaking crazy guy.
Crazy guy.
God damn, I'm gonna have to fucking. Now you've seen it. Freaking Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, dude, he was already famous before then.
Before The Fly?
The Fly is what got him his jump start. But it
Yeah,
was
that's what I'm saying. No, I said Flycat. Jesus Christ.
there you go.
Yeah,
Just a-
1986. But that's what I'm saying. The Fly was what jump-started his massive movie career. But what was he?
Earth Girls Are Easy.
Oh, fuck, that's right. Sorry, pardon my French. That's right. He was in Earth Girls Are Easy. But what didn't the Fly came out with? Hold on. So let's see. We're
Same
looking at when? God damn it! When was the Fly? The Fly came out in.
What really put him over the top was Silverado.
Okay, so now that would have been one of his earlier ones then.
Mm-hmm.
It's still, for some reason, it does not want to tell me when the Fly came out.
I think it was what, 85?
Yeah, I think that's what I thought it said. 86. So
86.
Fly, you've got 93. He was in. Oh, that's right. He was in Independence Day.
Mm-hmm. What year was Earth Girls Are Easy? I think it was the
88.
same year.
88.
88, so it was
So
2 years.
the Fly was the beginning of his actual solid movie career.
The jump start, yeah. No, actually, he did one movie before that. Buckaroo Banzai.
Let me see. Technically, Death Wish. 74.
Oh, that's right.
Let's see. I'm looking for Buckaroo Banzai. I forgot they did make a Fly too. That one was even worse than the first.
Oh, I know.
Why the hell am I not seeing Buckaroo Banzai? Again, somehow we got down to the freaking movie careers. His name. Thank God it's. So he did TGIF. That was 78.
I mean, he's a pretty funny guy, too.
1977, Annie Hall.
For what? Buckaroo Banzai?
No, freaking Goldblum was the 1977 was one of his. From what I'm seeing on his movie list, was one of the first ones. So I'm not seeing anything lower than that.
Yeah, he might have been, here and there, and like Adam Savage.
Yeah. The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai, 1984.
Yep.
But you have, like I said, Annie Hall, 1977.
Yeah.
God, he must have been in his teens or early 20s.
Early 20s.
Because he was born 52, and that was that would have been he would have been about 23 to 25 in there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I remember The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. That was such a weird freaking movie. And I'm not talking like this standard weird. I'm talking like Robin Williams weird. But yeah, before we get too far down that rabbit hole.
Yeah. But yeah, I would like to see Obstacle do something like that. That'd be cool.
Oh my God. Obstacle, that is so weird. Did you read Obstacle's comment? No, they really don't, Rob. I agree with you. The stuff nowadays is too. I almost want to say too digital.
Yeah.
Like way too along the lines of digital and almost like AI, like an AI aspect. Obviously, I'm just a fly in the spider web.
Yeah. Yeah, but I would like to see more of those little knives.
I'm still honestly, I mean, I'm happy for Obstacle because he's in a career path that he likes and enjoys. I have just honestly I've had a few Spydercos in my lifetime, and I have been somewhat unimpressed. They didn't exactly leave the best taste on the palate.
But like as long as he doesn't use his name, he doesn't show his face,
yeah,
he should be good.
I don't see why. Yeah, they can't get you with
If he
anything.
bought it with his own money, it's a different story.
I agree. Definitely, Rob. Not enough science fiction, and definitely not a lot of slapstick.
Yeah,
What I miss about a lot of the old 1990s and
1980s.
I actually have to say pre-2010, all of the sci-fi stuff was sci-fi.
Was good with good stories.
Yeah, it had good plot, had good storyline, had interesting background details, had cool graphics. I think anything past 2010 just got too modernized, and it's just not as
It's all about the money.
yeah.
You know how much it costs to make a set for a sci-fi? A lot.
Yeah, but I kind of miss the days of when they actually spent weeks making a set just to film 5 minutes worth of video.
Yeah.
And then they'd have to tear it down and
Yeah.
spend another 2 weeks building another set for like potentially 10 minutes worth of video.
Well, I mean, yeah, look at Babylon 5. That was set up in an old warehouse.
Oh, same with the old school Star Trek.
Yeah.
I mean, they literally had it was like a 6-inch freaking NC-1701 model,
Yeah.
and that was filmed in some dude's basement.
Actually, is a lot bigger. We're talking 8 feet.
Did you say 8 feet?
8 feet. The Smithsonian has the original model. For
Wait,
film.
wait, you're telling me that the freaking original NC-1701 was a freaking 8-foot plastic model?
Wood and plastic.
God damn, that is still 8 feet. That thing had to have weighed like 100 pounds.
Yeah, like I said, that's what they do with all the close-up shots, of the camera going past it and everything else. Yeah, Adam Savage did a video on it a few months back went to the Smithsonian.
God, that is crazy. I thought it was just like a standard like maybe foot, maybe 12, maybe like 14-inch model, and they just had really good lenses.
Yes, they light on cue. Yes, and they're actually They're actually fixing it up.
Repainting.
Repainting, and they're not remodeling. They're cleaning it all up and making it look nice again. It is made out of wood.
Yeah, but I mean, if it's painted wood, unless that has any sort of moisture on it, you're not going to get any any degradation, especially if it's in a vacuum sealed
No, it's just
clear
sitting-
case.
It's just sitting out. You can walk around it. It's in one of their repair shops. I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, they did like a 30-minute video on it. Adam Savage did with the curator of the Smithsonian.
Well, I mean, look at the status of Adam Savage versus like the average American.
Oh, I know.
Of course, he's going to be able to get backstage access, and technically, he's considered a celebrity.
Well,
Versus the rest of us, if we tried to do that shit at the Smithsonian, they would be like, "No,
yeah, nope, denied. Get out of here.
they'd give you the middle finger and be like, yeah, you don't have enough money to be back here."
Yeah, like I said, no, yeah, believe it or not, Adam Savage actually took a poke at acting when he was a teenager, and ended up just going behind the camera with modeling.
Sometimes that's where you end up.
Because it is more fascinating.
It's like everything else. I mean, yeah, you can have a background degree in acting or whatnot, but I mean, look where a lot of these guys have ended up. A lot of them, they're directors making their own movies, making 3 times more directing a movie than they would have doing a 5-minute cameo in a $30 million movie.
Yep. Like I said, I grew up not too far from, Los Angeles, Hollywood area. I got to meet a lot of the folks that were actually behind the scenes that did all of the models and stuff like that, the stagings and everything else. I got to meet a few of the actors.
I mean, that is still a lucrative career, despite the fact that it's not one of those like high known things where you're like, oh, this guy did this one, but you got this random background dude that's is the one that spent like the last 2 months building this entire scene for a 15-minute video.
Oh, yeah. There is an aspiring young director who's climbing the ranks pretty darn quick. I knew him when he was a kid.
Really?
Yes. Christopher Bond. his second year doing independent little films there in the Phoenix area. He won his second time in there.
Shit, that's pretty good.
Yes. So he went to Hollywood, doing starting from the very very bottom, has been working his way up.
Well, I mean, it's not like you can start at the top and work your way down.
Nope.
you always got to start at the bottom of the ladder.
Yeah, he wanted to get there, start at the bottom, to learn the trades first.
Well, you have to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you just can't walk and say I'm a director.
Yeah, that's
Should, but you're not going to go far.
that's like getting a career in anywhere and just being like the top dog all of a sudden. Like, oh, I'm like the CEO now of this Fortune 500 company, but I don't know jack squat about it.
There's few directors who have done it.
Yeah, you might be right on that one, but again, it's
There's one very
that
famous.
1 in a million shot where
Yeah,
you basically got a worm that's suddenly Godzilla.
yeah. Who's the actor or who's the director that did Pulp Fiction and Kill Bill?
Oh fuck!
I just had it.
I'm gonna have to actually Google it. I know it too, but
He basically walked in and just started directing movies.
Quentin
Yeah,
or Quentin.
Quentin
Essentially Tarantino.
Quentin Tarantino. That's it. I mean, I never saw him do anything before than just directing.
That's a damn good. No, wasn't he in freaking Godfather before he started directing, or did he actually direct Godfather?
I'm not sure,
Let's see.
but like he's one of those few that all of a sudden showed up.
He was what, 63, so he's in his 70s? Shit, no, he's like 80 something right now. He did Pulp Fiction, Glorious Bastards.
Yeah, I like that one. The only movie I didn't like of
Bastards
his,
is hilarious.
yes, the only movie I did not like of his for some odd reason was Pulp Fiction. And Grindhouse, yeah.
Was it the fact that he directed Pulp Fiction, or that he was in Pulp Fiction as an actor?
I know he's an actor in there, but there's something about Pulp Fiction I didn't like.
To be honest, okay, so in Pulp Fiction there was one particular scene
There's several.
that pissed me off because first off, when they portrayed it, this is the scene where oh god, what the fuck, I can't even remember. I hate the guy as an actor. The freaking guy who played Michael. The actual name of the movie was Michael. I straight up hate this dude as an actor. I don't know why he pisses me off. He was in Face Off too. What was his name?
I haven't seen Face Off.
Ooh, damn, that sucks. But
Are
yeah,
you talking about Cage?
no, not Nicolas Cage. The other guy.
Travolta?
Yes, Travolta. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Deb.
For some reason, I cannot stand Travolta. Like he's on the same level as freaking. Oh my god, my brain is.
I liked him in that one movie with the aliens, Battlefield Earth.
Oh god, as the general, he was an absolute dick.
Yeah, it fit him.
I like. That's a movie like you do not see or hear of very often. Like I think I've seen that on Netflix in like 15 years, maybe twice.
I thought they did good with it.
It is a very strange movie. Like very strange.
Yes, Deb. That movie was so bad it was good.
Oh God, no! What the hell was that one that they actually physically said they would never run on TV ever again? Or like you see it on Netflix once every like 8 or 10 years. Dude was basically a god on Mars. Like he got transferred as like some higher being to Mars, but he was so used to Earth's gravity that he somehow became like
Oh, John
a
Carpenter.
god. Was it? What did you
John
say?
Carpenter.
Yeah, it was a John Carpenter film.
Yeah.
God, was it? I think it was John Carpenter's Mars.
Yeah, that's the second one.
But yeah, dude was basically like a god on like he physically got quantum transferred to like that aspect,
Yeah.
and he was like stronger than everybody on the planet combined. I, like when that movie hit theaters, it was so bad they were like, we're never running this shit again. It took me almost 8 years, I think, before I randomly found it on Netflix. It was not, in my opinion, it was not as bad as everybody made it out to be.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it could have had better moments, but again, it's
There were still some very, very funny scenes.
yeah. I mean, what do you think is honestly going to happen when you transfer a human with Earth's gravity over to Mars? Of course, they're going to be a god because damn gravity on Mars is like a third of what ours is.
I think it's 7% or 70%.
That's still, I mean,
30% stronger.
yeah. I mean, a standard human would be able to literally jump like a mile and a half.
No. So I know the moon is what 1/6.
Yeah, but I mean, if you think about what you have to wear in order to stand in on the lunar surface,
Yeah.
I mean, you're wearing an additional like almost 100 pounds worth of gear.
Yeah.
Because you've got the whole body, the whole suit body, which is like 8 layers of freaking airtight material. You probably have the outer layer is like some sort of
That's if we
Kevlar
went to the moon.
encased canvas. And then you have then you have at least the air tanks you got to walk around with because, I mean, essentially the difference between standing on the moon and standing underwater.
Let's see. I have a hard time. Part of me is saying, yeah, they went to the moon. Half of me is saying no. Because of the Van Allen radiation belt.
Yes.
That's a 50-50. I mean,
Our radiation belt or EM field that actually protects the Earth from solar radiation. Dude, I think even like at what was it, the Statute of Limitations, even Neil Armstrong said that the moon landing was fake as shit.
yeah. But who do you believe?
Honestly, I would believe the guy that they sent to the freaking moon versus.
Yeah, but it's a 50-50. It's like, really? I mean, they've tried to prove it and disprove it all at the same time, and they can't. It's unconclusive.
Freaking obstacle. Most random shit in the world.
Yeah.
Jalapeno artichoke dip is fire.
Sorry, guys, we're getting science thing going. Sorry.
We got a weird tangent going here.
Yes, I know. Yeah. Can't help it. We're both geeks.
Oh God, no! Wasn't that Sheena Warrior Princess?
For what?
The worst movie I ever saw was Sheena Queen of the Jungle.
Oh no, there's one worse.
It had, if I got paid free tickets from a radio station, now I've never gone back to see it.
No, there's actually one worse.
Night of the Roxbury's.
Worse. Barbarella.
Oh my God. Yeah, but that was along the whole lines of like sci-fi BS.
I could not get past 10 minutes of it. I go, nope.
Really, even the fact that I believe that was Pamela Anderson.
No, it wasn't Pamela Anderson. It was what's her name? It is
Oh, Jane Fonda?
yes. Yeah, I know, but still, that movie was just bad.
1960. I don't think I've ever actually seen Barbarella then. Because I remember what. Oh, sorry. I'm thinking Barbed Wire.
No, dude, you
with
won't make it
Pamela
10 minutes.
Anderson.
You will not make it 10 minutes. I even tried to fast forward into a couple spots in the movie. Could not do it.
Oh God, no! You want to hear terrible movies? If you ever run across, I mean, I'm assuming even at your chronological denomination, you have at least seen some of the Kung Fu Panda movies.
Yeah.
Okay. If you ever run across a series called Chop Kick Panda, I shit you not, Jason, you will not make it past the first 3 minutes.
Really that bad, huh?
Oh, it is the worst. It is like a third-party Chinese knockoff
Ooh.
of Kung Fu Panda.
No. If you want to watch something like that, Deb, just go watch Heavy Metal.
Ooh, I'm gonna smack you with a brick.
Oh, that's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, dude, I have Heavy Metal on here, fucking DVD somewhere. Watch, let me see if I can find it.
I love the music in it.
I shit you not, Jason. I actually own that on freaking DVD.
Second one was bad.
Oh fuck! You gotta be shitting me. I actually don't. What? How
Is
the
it
fuck
missing?
do I not own Heavy Metal? Oh, you know what? It's because I own Heavy Metal on freaking VHS.
Oh,
That's why. I don't have it on standard DVD. I had that shit on VHS.
not tried and turned it off for Heavy Metal. Wow.
Wow, yeah, Barbarella. Yeah, there's a lot of movies that were made specifically like that.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, I cannot believe I don't own a Heavy. I freaking don't have it on DVD. I actually have that on. I actually think I own it on VHS somewhere.
That's one of my favorite soundtracks.
Yeah, see VHS. Yeah, I think that somewhere I actually own that on VHS. What's really funny is I can actually see my VHS player from here.
Oh,
It's about 3 feet. It's about 2.5 feet from me.
no, yeah. Like I said, I mean, listen. I mean, I like a lot of the movies because of their soundtracks. I'll actually buy soundtracks.
Now, here's the question: do you actually have the original Heavy Metal, or do you have the Heavy Metal 2024? Which
I don't have any of them. I just, yeah, no, the original. I did not like the second one.
because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, sorry, Heavy Metal 2000.
2000, yeah.
I thought it was 2024 for some reason, but yeah, I've somewhere I actually have Heavy Metal 2000, but I've seen it all on like
Yeah. I
literally,
knew,
like,
I knew
cable
Deb was
and,
going
like,
to go there.
Netflix.
I knew Deb was going to go there.
Flesh Gordon.
I mean, she probably like Fritz the Cat too.
The old school Mickey Mouse, the black and white Mickey Mouse. Some of that stuff, as a child, you do not catch until you are in your 20s and 30s, and
That's
you
right.
watch it again, and you're like,
Those cartoons
Holy
were not
shit.
meant for kids.
no, they were not. I mean, you've got what? Steamboat Willie was probably one of the most racist series of Mickey Mouse.
Oh yeah.
And people do not catch that again because those TV shows were designed for kids. Kids
They
at the time did not know that difference. But when you go back and you watch that in your like 20s and 30s, you're like, holy crap.
Same thing with the old Bugs Bunnies.
Dude, same with Power Rangers. Power Rangers, I kid you not, was probably
never
when
watched
I was growing up was one of the most racist TV shows. Because they always gave, again, you had the White Ranger was a white guy. Yellow Ranger was always an Asian. The Blue Ranger was for like the first 8 seasons was a nerd. I don't know why they equated blue to nerdism.
Get your Pink Ranger.
You had the Pink Ranger again was always like, I still don't think they've ever had a male Pink Ranger. It's always been a female. And then it was the Black Ranger. Every goddamn time was a black dude. You cannot tell me that after 15 or 20 seasons of Power Rangers, that shit is still not racist.
No, it is. No,
And dead honest, I think I stopped actually physically watching it after like the 4th or 5th season.
yeah, we went down the rabbit hole. Darn it.
Yeah, we've got it. And we try. Here's the benefit of this though. Colin is not here.
Yep.
Googling every goddamn character.
Yeah, this is true. You mean so we can try and keep up?
Because we all know the minute we start doing movie talk, he will Google every random thing physically possible related to random movie trivia. Oh my god, Deb. Why? Why? Not only why, but how? And what was the reason behind the how?
She's a nurse. She had to study on something.
But dude, I mean, you could have literally watched any
Well, if you go back to the
Playboy
old,
video.
if you go back to the old Disney films, they are the same thing too.
True. Orange Ranger. They even have an Orange Ranger. Speaking of orange, like literally before even like Obstacle even said orange, my brain was thinking like I shit you not, I was thinking Clockwork Orange for like absolutely strange and just
Ooh, we're gonna bring that one up again, huh?
there's not a lot of people that have actually seen that movie, and then when you do
No.
refer them to that movie, they watch it and they're like,
They'll never the same again.
somehow their brain just takes a shit and they're like broken after that.
I
That
know.
movie is strange as hell.
Oh yeah, no, he'll break anybody.
Like to be honest, I probably have seen that movie about 3, maybe 4 times since
Once,
it came out,
yeah, I've seen it once.
and it is still every time I watch it, I know what's about to happen, and it is still a
Disturbing.
mind. It is still a mind duck.
Yeah, you know that's what put him on the map too.
Yeah, that was a very strange. I would honestly, at this point, I would equate that to like an occult video because it is, or a cult movie. It is just so out there.
Yeah, Malcolm McDowell is a pretty unusual actor.
I mean, that honestly, I think Clockwork Orange is along the same lines of a lot of the old young Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Like I'm assuming you've seen that movie.
Oh geez, yeah, I love that.
Yeah, that I mean, those are some strange, like out of pocket. Like I feel like you have to be on like LSD and some other stuff in order to watch it to make any sense of it.
Oh, that's the other movie that Jeff Goldblum was in. Transylvania 65000.
Wait, what?
Transylvania 65000. It's a comedy. You'll die laughing. Especially the swamp scene. I'm not going to say any more than that.
Oh, 5000, 1985. What? IMVD. Oh yeah, dude, I'm probably never ever going to be able to get to watch this.
No.
Tabloid reporters of Central Transylvania to find the Frankenstein
Yes,
monster.
Deb, it does. But no, that was a good, funny film. I mean, it is so funny.
It was 85. I was 4 when that came out. If I ever run across that, I will have to watch that.
Well, put it on your watch list. It's funny.
Well, the thing is, it's on IMDb, so there are whatever. Unless I start Google search, I mean not Google searching, freaking Netflix searching this, That'll never pop up on my shit.
Yeah, because that's got quite a few people in there. It's got Jeff Jones in there. It's got quite a few big actors of the time.
All right, so you have director Rudy DeLuca,
Mhm.
writer Jeff Goldblum, Joseph Bologna,
And what's her name?
Ed Begley Jr.
Oh yeah, it's got Kramer in it. He's funny in that too.
Oh God, what the hell's his name? Fucking Kramer.
Richard something.
Well, it's even got Gina Davis in there. Holy shit!
That's it. Gina Davis. That's it.
Jeffrey Jones? No, that's not.
Yeah, it's Jeffrey Jones.
That's not Kramer.
No, Kramer's Richard something.
Michael Richards?
Michael Richards. That's it.
Is that Kramer? Holy shit, that is Kramer. God damn, dude, and that was even before. This was even before the Seinfeld series.
Oh yeah.
Why does it look like in Seinfeld he had like some sort of terminal cancer, like weighed like 14 pounds? Oh shit, I just lost that whole page.
No, it's entertaining. You'll like it.
Is it along the lines of entertainment of like The Gods Must Be Crazy?
Better.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Both Gods Must Be Crazy and The Gods Must Be Crazy 2, I thought those movies were hilarious as shit.
There's a scene in the movie. Your parents will hear you laughing.
Well, if I ever, what is that? Let's do this. Shit, I almost edited that. We'll squeeze out of this one. What did you say the name of it? I literally accidentally closed out the page.
Yeah, Transylvania 65000. Don't ask me how to spell it.
Yeah, I had it. Shit, can't even fucking spell. I can't even read my screen. I'm so damn tired.
That's because your lens is blurry.
Yeah, my ocular region is a tad bit fuzzy. Trans. Where the hell's the Y? Oh, you bastard. That's not what I meant. Y. L. V. I'm trying to type this shit in here. Ah. Pennsylvania.
Like I said, you'll enjoy the swamp scene. That's funny. That's all I'm gonna say.
6. Damn it. Where's my... Oh, holy shit, it actually searched it. I just typed in Transylvania 6 and it actually popped up on my Netflix search. We do not have it, but if I keep searching for it, they may or may not eventually at some point put it on Netflix. So I was going to say, anybody that has Netflix, do me a huge favor. Search for Transylvania 6-5000.
Yeah.
Once you put in the Transylvania 6, it'll pop up automatically on search. But if everybody that's still watching has Netflix, search for it. If we get enough searches on that, Netflix may or may not acquire the title representation to throw that up on their site.
Yeah. But yeah, it's funny. You'll enjoy it. It's just, kick back, have a drink, get your popcorn, and just watch it.
You know what? I might actually be able to find it on YouTube, to be dead honest. Because Cecilia says there's a channel up here that plays some of the old shows, movies, but they put in front that it's They put in front that it is to show what is not allowed to be shown, so that people know what and why it was pulled. Obstacle says the grape scene is brutal for its time. I'm assuming that's probably either from Clockwork Orange or from the Transylvania 65.
Transylvania 65000, yes.
Deb says Clockwork Orange has a lot of hidden messages. Yes, I would definitely agree with that one. Once you get to a certain age and you start rewatching older movies from like the 80s and 90s,
Oh yeah,
You find so many goddamn hidden innuendos.
you do.
Oh, so yeah, the orange. Yeah, she's talking
Yeah.
about the grape scene in Clockwork Orange.
I forgot about that one.
God, I don't even remember that one. I just remember when his homie stabbed him like 5 times just for no reason. There was the main character just stabbed his friend. This is like, dude, bro, really? Why? Also,
All right.
I feel that Clockwork Orange was a lot of drugs. No, Jason, I am going to forbid you for leaving.
No, Deb.
So,
Deb is saying good night.
oh, good night, Deb. Take care. Be well. Be safe.
Mhm.
Hopefully, we see you tomorrow. If not, hopefully, I will see you on Saturday.
Yep. But yeah, no, if you
I
start,
hope your friend is okay.
yeah, you start watching some of those older movies. Yeah, they're funny.
There's also a lot of disturbing in. What the hell? Oh, weird movies. Blank Man. Oh my god, that was a stupid movie.
Yeah, I didn't care much for that one.
It says, we don't have Transylvania 6000, but you might like. No, half of these movies were crap. Almost every one of these movies is a foreign one. It's either
Oh, the
India or just like random funky shit.
she says not tomorrow, maybe Saturday.
All right, then Saturday it may or may not be. Dude, why is everything on this search bar either freaking Indian or Hindu? Like, what the crap? Or Japanese, or like, not Japanese, like Korean. Other than like the one movie, either Blank Man or 65 are the only ones on here.
Yeah.
Stack directed, Vampire in the Bronx.
Oh no,
Like 3 American movies on here.
or Blackula.
Oh my god, that was another one that was just really weird.
Bad.
Blackula.
Yeah, no, but no. One of the funny ones is I was just thinking about was it's an older one. Doggone it, and I didn't. What was it?
To the John Carpenter movie?
No, 1941.
Oh god, 1941.
There's a lot of innuendos in that one too. A lot of
Oh shit, yeah, there is. But again, that was another weird. Was it John Belushi?
oh yeah,
It was John Belushi. Ha! That's sad that I remembered that shit.
yeah, and that one's on Pluto right now. And
Okay,
Pluto,
John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd, weren't those the original Blues
Yes,
Brothers
Saturday-
5000?
yes,
Yeah.
they were the original ones. Yeah,
Yeah, they were the original.
John
ones.
Candy's in that one.
Yeah, I remember 1941. That is just funny. It's because of the fact that the old dude had a random ass cannon
Yeah,
and he just shot it at the freaking
right through the house.
yeah, right through the front door and everything.
That one was just entertaining.
Yeah, because it was like Dan Aykroyd was the pilot of the
No, the tank driver,
was it, or was it? Okay, maybe it was John Belushi was the airplane pilot.
Yeah. John Belushi was the airplane pilot. Yeah,
It was a P-51 Mustang, I believe he was
Yeah.
flying. Just
They
flying
can't-
literally right through the center of town.
just and that. Believe it or not, that's a Spielberg movie.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Shit. Oh yeah, it was Steven Spielberg. Holy shit! Oh, even Robert Zemeckis too.
Yeah, the Zucker brothers,
Yeah.
as I call them.
Dan Aykroyd, Ned Beatty, John Belushi, John Candy, Christopher Lee, Tim Matheson, Nancy Ellen, and
Mr. Pickens.
I forgot that had Mickey Rourke in it.
Yeah, and Mr. Perkins.
Elwood. That had to have been like. Why do I feel like that was the start of the freaking Ghostbusters series too? Because wasn't the dude in there named Elwood, like one of the Ghostbusters?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's like almost the original Saturday Night Live.
I was gonna say that's almost the original like Generation 1 Ghostbusters cast.
No, we're talking, that Saturday Night Live.
I never really was into Saturday SNL. Some of them sketches in there were a little, I would say, a little too adult.
In the late 80s, yeah.
Like, I mean, you had to be like a certain age to get a lot of those jokes or innuendos or like references.
Yeah, in California, it was 10 o'clock at night when it aired.
Yep. No, I think California would be 10. I think everywhere else it was like, depending on where you're at, like East Coast would be
Later.
11 o'clock or 12. It's like the equivalent of like Adult Swim
Yeah.
for cartoons. Like they always threw the raunchy stuff on after like 1 a.m. You had to stay up stupid late to watch that stuff.
Good night, Cecilia.
Night, sissy. Take care, be well. Yeah, Blues Brothers, and then there was Blues Brothers 2000.
Yeah, I didn't care much for the second one.
I think I actually still have.
Well, no, his brother just couldn't fill his shoes. And yes, they did use his brother, Jake.
There's it. That's not what I was looking for. It's my watch list. Somewhere I think I actually have on here. Blues Brothers.
I tell you what, one of the most funniest films is if you go back and watch all those old Pink Panther movies.
God.
With Peter
Even that
Sellers.
stuff, there was a lot of
Anything with Peter Sellers.
adult content in a lot of those, even in that.
Yes, Peter Sellers, he had it.
Nigga, I remember some of the old Pink Panther and stuff. That was
just idiotically funny.
And that's not the Steve Martin version, I believe.
No. They totally picked the wrong person. I was telling my wife they picked the wrong person. Before the movie even came out, I said they picked the wrong person. I told her the person they should have picked was Roland Atkinson.
Oh my God.
He would have.
Mr. Bean would have, dude. We would have all. I think we would have all died in the theaters if he was actually Pink Panther.
Oh man, he would have played it to the T.
Yeah, I think I might have to actually agree with you that one. Roland Atkinson would have been the perfect freaking for that.
He's got the body language for it, or had.
I think he still does, honestly. Even though he's in like 70s or 80s now,
He's
he is
old.
still. I'd be dying laughing if he was actually the Pink Panther, like the freaking.
Oh yeah, he would. That if he was the inspector, he would have done several of those movies.
Yeah, I'd probably would have been dying laughing my ass off. Like legit, I would have been dying.
Oh just because of the body language.
It's not even. I don't even think it's the body language. It would be his facial expressions
Yes.
that would kill me.
Oh, I
I'd
know.
be laughing so damn hard.
I mean, I watched some of the Blackadder episodes. I'm sorry, they were funny.
Dude, you see the comments over here? Obstacle worked on
Yeah.
HBO Earth versus the Spider with Dan Aykroyd. Man, that movie is so freaking out of the world. I actually forgot about that movie too.
Tell you what, the best actor I've ever come across and met was Michael Berryman. You know the bald guy in The Hills Have Eyes?
Oh, the dude that looks like he would be a zombie but isn't a zombie?
Yes.
Yeah,
He
I
was
had to Google him because I had no idea who the fuck it was. But yeah, that guy looks like he would play the most epic
Dude.
freaking zombie.
He is tall. He's taller than I am. By like 3 or 4 inches.
Was he like 6'5"? Oh, he's only a couple of inches taller than me.
Yeah, I know he's a couple inches taller, but yeah, he just looks taller.
Yeah, he's 6'2". I think what makes him look taller is that big ass forehead.
Yeah, and you know he's missing digits too.
Did not know that.
Yeah, he's missing some of the tips of his fingers.
Was he a mechanic, carpenter?
You know what? I don't know what he was before he got into acting.
Let's see.
Dude knows how to have fun though.
See if I can get some information off of him. He also, I mean, no offense, but he does kind of sort of look like a recovering, like either a burn victim or a cancer patient.
Yeah.
But again, that's just me speculating based on images. He could have had an underlying disease that we don't know about. Like there's a lot of.
Oh yeah, but like very very sharp person, very entertaining, and a really nice.
Oh, he had. Okay, so it says right here, Michael John Berryman is an American actor. Berryman was born with a high. That's gonna be. I'm drunk as. I'm not drunk, but buzzed as hell. Hypohidrotic ectodermal dysplasia, a
Yes.
rare condition characterized by the absence of sweat glands, hair, and fingernails. Okay, so that would explain the physical
digits.
appearance.
Yeah.
No, I mean it explains the physical appearance.
Yeah.
That he like I said, he looks like a zombie.
Yeah.
But the characteristics of a zombie are lack of water
Mhm.
and undead. He looks undead, but again, that's most likely due to his condition where he doesn't have any sweat
Yeah.
glands.
Somewhere, I have a caricature of him with his autograph on it.
Oh, dude, that's fucking sick.
Is it? I used to every Friday night, back in 94, 95, we would watch Dumpster Piece Theater back in 1993.
Why does that sound familiar?
Dumpster Piece Theater,
Yes.
because it was like a UHF station that was out of Palmdale, California, and we used to watch it every Friday night. Well, we were invited to go. My friends were invited to go. Well, we would be like the little studio audience, okay? And we became regulars every Friday night. That's where we went. That's where we went to have fun.
94. I think I might have actually watched that.
Yeah, they did. It's almost like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 before they started theirs. Okay. They would actually play the whole movie. In between the movies, that's when they would poke fun at the movie. Was in between. Sections of the movie, like commercial. There'd be like 10 minutes of just goofing off. Well, after about 3 or 4 months, some of the crew didn't show up. So
That
quickly
shit
showed us
ran for 9 years.
Yeah, they quickly taught us how to use the cameras.
Point, shoot, and hope to God you don't actually gotta take the
Here,
lens off.
This is how you roll it, lock it, move it around this way here. Use your viewfinder, and you can keep tracking of it like that. So they gave us like a 30-minute crash course. That's how I got to meet Michael Berryman.
God, that's pretty sick.
Uh-huh.
I cannot say in my 43 years of life that I've ever actually physically met a celebrity.
I've met a couple of them.
I had at one
He's
point
the coolest one.
when I worked in a hotel in Denver, there was a football team that me and my buddy, despite the fact that we were told by management not to do, we still did it anyway because we're working in the hotel industry. You're setting up for stuff, tearing stuff down, bringing people things. We were told by management not to bother the football team. My buddy still has the damn autographs from these guys. Unfortunately, I lost my sheet of paper or it somehow got destroyed.
Mhm.
But some of those guys, if I remember correctly, that were on that list are actually professional football players now. 25 years.
Yeah.
He's got autographs that are worth a fortune.
Another person I got to meet about the same time was on Saved by the Bell. The Hispanic kid.
Oh, Saved by the Bell. Saved by the Bell.
Uh,
Oh my God, that was shit.
he helped
I
me
know
meet-
what you're talking about.
Yeah, I got to meet him for a few moments.
Snyder?
No,
No, I'm almost positive.
no, Snyder was on Welcome Back, Kotter. Oh shoot, Emilio?
Mario Lopez?
Yeah, Mario Lopez. That's it.
Oh, sorry, not Snyder. Slater. I was in the right direction. My brain, I just couldn't
Yeah.
process like the actual.
But yeah, he seemed pretty cool. It was only for a few moments, but I met him at Magic Mountain.
No shit.
Yep, him and a couple people were going into the park and everything else, and everybody was kind of like watching and following him, and I happened to be on the back of the tram because it was my turn to be in the back because the driver and I would swap out.
God,
And I saw him and I waved him on here and I said, get up here in the back. I told the guy, let's go now. Don't argue with me, just go.
That's pretty nice. A gig, dude. I don't know how it is. I'm 43 years, and I live way the out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I don't go to any sort of like Disney affiliated theme parks anymore. Like dead honest, I don't even think the last time I was in. Shit, it might have actually been in. Goddamn, I was like 14 or 15 was the last time I was in anything related to Disney. Jesus, that's almost 30 years ago. Frick.
Yeah. Do you remember the movie with Nick Nolte and for another 48 hours? 48 hours
I don't.
with Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte in the Cadillac.
We gotta hold on a second. I gotta see cast on that one. Tracy Smith. What the hell are you talking about? Sorry, because there's 48 hours, the actual CBS TV station, or are you talking about the movie?
The movie with Nick Nolte and Eddie Murphy.
Oh, there we go. 48 hours. I may have watched that. Was that 19? No, there's no way. I don't think I've seen that.
Well,
Because that
anyways,
was 82. I would have been a year old.
the big biker. Okay.
Ryan James?
Yeah, the big biker. I've
Or
met. I don't know who the name was. All I know, the dude was tall. Well, he was also in the movie Into the Sun. I met him at my dad's work. My dad got to meet a lot of celebrities where he used to work.
Shit, because the only thing I could. See, now I'm going to have to open it. Hold on a second.
Because I happened to be there on the set when they were filming Into the Sun. My dad was there when they did Hot Shots and several other movies too as well.
Let's see. I've got both pages open, but
And my brother got to meet Linda Hamilton.
Nolte, Brian James.
I was working at the time, so my brother got to watch them film Terminator 2 at one of the locations by where we grew up. Okay, remember in Terminator 2, they're at the gas station
Yes.
with the kids called Cactus Jacks. Okay, that was only 2 miles from our house where I grew up.
No shit.
Mm-hmm. And then the other 3 locations was Avenue K, 110th. The other one was 90th and Avenue P.
I am dead honest trying to figure out
Hi,
who
Grace.
is both 48 hours and Into the Sun, and I'm not seeing a single person that's.
I think it was Into the Sun. I could be wrong. Yeah, the big biker guy on 48 hours. It could have been another 48 hours. It was the one with the bikers.
Oh, because you said it was Eddie Murphy, so the only
Yeah.
one I can possibly think of is there's either Nick Nolte or Breon James.
Yeah, it wasn't Nick Nolte I meant. It was one of the bikers. Nick Nolte was one of the cops.
James Remar
It could have been him.
or Jonathan Banks, because all the rest of these.
Jonathan Banks sounds more familiar. But it was just like, hi, how you doing?
Why does Jim? I'm looking at another, or sorry, 48 hours. Why does Jim Heine look like the dude that did all the old ass Western movies? The same guy who did, God, what was that stupid ass car movie that he did? He was always driving. He drove around that green car and tried to give the kid some of his tools to work on a job. Fuck me.
But yeah, like I said, I've got to meet a couple of celebrities, not a whole lot. A lot of them were just random. But like I said, the coolest one was Michael Berryman.
No, it couldn't have been John. Sorry, what was his name? Jeez, Jonathan Banks is only 5'9". He's a short little bastard.
But some of the people were going, "You're so young. What do you do here?" I says, "I don't do nothing. My dad works here."
Okay, so the I think the guy you're talking about might be Breon James because that dude's 6'3".
Yeah, that might have been him. But again, when I was 18, this guy's pretty big.
Wasn't he the? He was the freaking general in goddamn freaking. Oh, what was that?
He's done several movies.
Fifth Element.
Yeah,
He was in Fifth Element, Steel
Yeah.
Dawn. I know he was. I know for a fact his ass was in Fifth Element.
he did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he was the stupid general that got freaking irritated.
They got put on ice.
Yeah, he was the one that got stuck in the freaking freezer with that freaking Russian chick or
Yeah,
the
the female.
yeah he would. And he's sitting there after he thaws him out. He's like sitting there shivering, all wrapped. I know why is dude? It's not even listing him in Fifth Element. What the shit?
But yeah, like I
I
said,
know for a fact he was in Fifth Element. Tango and Cash. Good lord, there's another one that was a
yeah, I
freaking
know. Yeah, that's one with James Belushi.
yeah.
Hey, we know our movies.
Man, I haven't watched Tango and Cash in forever.
Yeah, that big old giant dog with all slobbers. And then the one that came out too, the one with what's his name? That did Forrest Gump about the same time.
Dude, I'm literally looking at this whole ass movie list, and why is he not? I know for a fact his ass was in Fifth Element, but like for some stupid reason, his movie list is not popping it up.
Yeah, like I said, where I grew up, it was a matter of time before I met some of them.
Again, you're lucky you met. Dude, I've never met. Like I shit you not, I have never met a single celebrity.
No, I've met several test pilots.
Oh, that's interesting.
Look where I grew up. Look who my parents worked for. Look who my friends' parents worked for. I mean, one of my friends in high school, his parent worked out on the base and worked in a very high position. So we got any non-secured area we can just go into before the 9/11 incident.
I just looked up the cast for Fifth Element. There he is. Yeah, he was the general. He was the damn general. I
General,
knew.
yeah.
I don't know why it would not pop that up for his movie careers, but
Yeah.
when I looked at the cast, he's under here.
Yeah, he's gone now too. He died a while back.
Well, technically, he died in '99, so
Yeah.
pre-2000. I mean, but again, he was born 4 years after, or 4 years after World War II.
Baby boomer. Right at the end of baby boomers.
Like right there, because he was 1945 to '99.
Mhm.
That's what, 54 years old.
Yeah.
That's actually fairly young to like kick the bucket.
It is now, yeah.
I guess you have a point there that back in that day and age, yeah, 54 would be.
Well, one of the funny things is get down. When we took the kids to Disneyland, get going. They had the Condor ride. Was just new. Where you sit in the big old giant arm with the audience, and you're flying through the air. Well, in line they had a bunch of pictures of test pilots. Okay. I was able to name about 90% of them.
Is that the called Condor Flats Disney ride?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, because you get the mist, you get the smell of the orange blossoms and stuff like that. It was a very nice ride. But yeah, we're in line, and I'm going. There's a young Chuck Yeager. There's Pancho Barnes. There's Alan Shepard, and I named some of the other few.
Hold on. When did you say you did this?
2005 maybe, 2004.
I was gonna say, and you just said a young Chuck Yeager. Well, I guess.
No, the picture on the wall was young Chuck Yeager.
Okay, I was gonna say because that dude is by technical rights like 115 at this point in time.
No,
Something
he
like
died a few years ago. Like I said, I was able to name like 90% of them, and everybody's online, and we're all in line, and they're going. Everybody's all, "How do you know all these?" I says, "I grew up there."
Holy shit!
Yeah, like
That dude was like 80 something when he kicked the bucket.
86.
1923 to 2020. He did not die that long ago. Holy shit! Damn, you were literally killing me today, Jason. I did not know that he just kicked a bucket 4 years ago.
No, my dad knew him.
How the hell was that not broadcast on like full on national news?
It was.
I did not see it.
I happened to catch it. Well, anything from 2019, all of my information I got was on the web.
Because I know 2020 was full on the beginning of the freaking stupid BS pandemic.
Yeah.
But you would think even amongst pandemic news, the information of him like passing on to the next world would have been a goddamn national freaking
National celebrity dying, yes.
yeah. Because first off, he was a damn test pilot for some of the most extravagant airplanes.
Oh, yes.
He was a test pilot on a freaking X-1.
Mm-hmm.
Which was essentially dropped off of a freaking B-52 bomber that hit, like, he was the first test pilot to actually hit Mach 1.
That's actually B-29.
Or, well, B-29.
Yeah.
But again, still, he was the first pilot that ever hit Mach 1.
Yeah, I got to climb in that pit.
I literally, I shit you not, I actually have a Chuck Yeager freaking test pilot training program somewhere.
Yeah.
For an actual video game. I think I have it on PC somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, on my shelf.
Yeah. Well, like I said in the past, I was too young to remember, but no, my parents and all that knew Pancho Barnes before she passed away. Like maybe a year and a half before she passed away.
fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Why can I never have anything? Oh, Grace is out too. All right.
Yeah.
Oh shit, and obstacle. Crap, dude. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm so busy searching
Oh,
shit.
there's only four people watching. I guess we'll go ahead. We'll end it here, folks.
I'm gonna have me another one. I don't even hear shit. I'm like so fucking mad today.
So we'll say goodbye to everybody. Everybody have a good evening. Have a wonderful rest of the week. And we will catch you on next time. And don't forget to slap a rat.
Slap it in the balls.
Yep.
No,